and welcome back.
So Ruben Casas with a little more traditional Iori, Clark, and Rio. Very nice rush down, heavy, and just solid teams. We got our uppercuts, we got our fireballs, and we got Clark in the middle to deliver the grabs.
But speaking of fireballs here, that is exactly what Gomi is trying to do with King. They kind of force you to play King in a little bit more of a different way in this game. Fireballs aren't as strong as they used to be, so she does have to be a little bit more of a footsies character. Can't just zone out forever, and that's why that slide is also such a solid tool for it.
Yeah, a lot of good options that Gomikubi can really go in for, and I like that just now sticking to the fireball game. Because Big Chillin has to watch out because Iori does have a lot of good tools to get around fireballs, meterless and with meter. But I think Gomikubi just finally found that range and that pace. What gets hit by this? The fireball into super cancel?
Wow, it just kind of committed to it as well. Banked on that fireball hitting, and it did. Ruben is going to take the early lead here in this first game.
I didn't expect that to come through. It looked like it was just a fireball war. And I think Ruben was just trying to beat out King's fireball, get the super cancel to punish it. But hey, it pays off. Now Iori's just getting some extra credit here on Dolores, who is at least got Iori in the corner here. Finds a short hop. And that should do the roundup for Iori, taking us down our first characters.
Absolutely, and that's going to be full health back for Dolores as well. Ruben is going to have more resources coming in, so has a little bit of an edge. Got that thanks to Iori, but now it is time for Clark Gaming, and we know how Clark can go, but I'm curious if Gomi is going to stick with this more. Oh, hold up. A little too obvious there with the grab attempt.
Okay. Like this, Gomikubi making that space and really just playing at really good range. Not giving Ruben an easy chance in, but the Frankensteiner is going to catch. Oh, and a big block into full punish. We're going to activate that quick max. Go into the running three. It's just the one into climax, and we're going to see that big damage come through.
Yeah, not going to be able to kill here, but still, that is one touch away now. Tries to go for the big jump, and I was almost expecting a JA, but then just letting the command grab rip, possibly trying to use the armor to go through.
Oh, 2 meters! And with just a jump K, that was Gomi using up every resource just to get out of blocks then against a character with the grabs. Not really going to chip you out. We'll have to commit to something big to chip you, so now Yashiro's going to come in with just 1 bar and make that come back really hard.
And it's those kind of little decisions that really can decide the outcome of a match, right? Yashiro coming in with 2 extra bars could have been huge, right? But still doing a really good job controlling the pace of this round here. Already has Ruben locked down in the corner and trying to harass those jump-ins.
No fear though, finds the EXDP and just more pressure, but in comes Ruben catching the backdash, tries to go for the EX tackle, didn't quite work out. And now Gomikubi just trying to finish off Clark. Any far C cancel, a throw at this point. Oh, but the block on the overhead. Here comes Clark catching the backdash again.
Yeah, I love that idea. There's a nice back roll as well from Ruben, but is going to run right into the 5B. 5B is such a solid tool for Yashiro. Very fast, very long reaching, and incredibly low committal. But now Rio coming in. Rio coming in with nearly 3 bars. Gomi is in the splash zone right now.
He's dead. Gomi is got free will. He just came through. Sorry, Shmoo. And now, sorry Gomikubi, but you will get wet.
Could be. Let's see. Yep, level 1. Not quite enough.
Not quite. No. But the jump. There you go. That stanky foot coming through on the cross up. There we go.
Yeah, the height on that JB there. Very nice stuff from Ruben. Able to lock it down and take game number 1.
Yeah, that mid-screen air-to-air, just catching it and then the anywhere juggle with EX Takaretsken. Just such a good little combo starter. Even with all the meter used up, not like the most damage, but it just made that checkmate scenario so well done from Ruben. Sending Gomikubi to the character select.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to reevaluate a little bit here. Wonder if we are going to see a swap in characters, or maybe it's just to take a little breather. I thought Gomi did really well. Brought it all the way down to the Rio, but just wasn't able to close it out because of Rio's explosive damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the hard part when it came down to, like you noted before, like Yashiro just having one bar coming into it and really couldn't explode back in such a fashion. It's always like the hard part when you get down to the anchor fights, because that's what you expect out of them, right? You're hoping to come in anchor battle with at least like 3 bars to your name, so you can either get those big juicy combos with EX cancels, or find that max mode confirm that can like just seal the deal and put everything in your favor. So we'll see how Gomikubi approaches everything with the characters he picks at this point, as well as meter management.
Oh, let the clock run all the way down on the final character there, and we are going to stick with the exact same team. So it looks like we were just going back to character select for a little bit of a breather there, letting the clock run down as well to just draw out that time. Understandable. But I agree, sticking with this team is fine. If Dolores just, like you said, didn't go for those 2 guard cancels, it could have been a completely different game.
Yeah, no, that's the hard part, right? Little things here and there. Like you definitely playing a game like KOF where blocking is where you're. If you're blocking, you're losing. You want to be. Yeah. You always want to put yourself in a situation where you're in the KOF zone, like you're like 2 to 3 character spaces apart, and you can play the little mini game people like to play in neutral. Or you're putting on that offense, gets to slide, nothing huge off of it, and here comes that offense from Ruben. We're just getting an air-to-air war here, and so far, it's pretty evenly matched.
I do enjoy Gomi's movement here, though. Every time that Ruben is able to get that hit in the air, Gomi rolls right out of the way, not to be caught, but tried to stop themselves from landing on the fireball, and it's going to eat much more damage for it than they would have otherwise. And that's going to be a dead king.
Backdash in the corner again, just getting caught out. Like, Gomikubi is just really waking up with these backdashes. Did it with Yashiro last game, did it with King there. And just Ruben going up for the run-up, close C, the throw option select on tech roll, is getting the counter hits on that backdash.
Oh, tries to go for the fireball. Miscalculated, though, a little too close. But let's see if Dolores can get something cooking. Right now, just being harassed by these jump-ins from Ruben. One clean taco is going to hit. That's a lot of damage into a hard knockdown. Goes for the low right after the first hit of the Rekka. Ruben's pressure is very good right now here.
All right, Ruben just 1 hit away. Oh, there's a big jump-in from Gomikubi. But just crouching kicked the fireball. Unfortunately, cannot kick the plasma back at Iori. Don't quite work that way. So now down she goes, and it's all done to Yashiro with 4 bar locked and loaded. So it could bring out the pain if given the opportunity, but right now Ruben is still just running shop.
Yeah, if anyone can make this comeback, it is Yashiro, but you really have to get through this. Iori, who's been controlling the entire pace of the matchup here. There's the DP in the corner. You are in dire straits with the close C anti-air. Has to make this count.
All right, with this quick max, it should be 1 character down. Doesn't get the finale to it, though.
Oh,
EXDP comes out for Ruben. Still has 1 bar. 1 uppercut or grab. Anything here will finish the job. That's a punish?
Yeah, with the 2A. Gomi was trying to capitalize on the chip damage there, but it wasn't enough. Ruben is going to take it 2-0 in the very first match. A lot of character variety, but actually, in the current meta of the game, like we mentioned, when the stream started, you've been seeing a lot of character variety even in the top 8s. Andy has been showing up a lot over the past few weeks, too. People are starting to realize this character is strong.
Yeah, you see, you got a solid fireball, you got a good DP, and some nice little buttons to make the magic happen. All it takes is that 1 player to really crack it open and remind everyone, like, dang, this is actually pretty good.
Oh, but there's a nice DP from Schmoo. Trying to Schmoo on in now. There's the jump, goes for the 2B, keeping a little bit of pressure on. But nice from Gurusum. Able to escape, gets the low into the elbow. Nice big CD as well.
Small jumps here and there. Finally gets the EX elbow, taken into Guha Dunk. Doesn't quite finish the job, but chip damage is coming close.
Still staying alive, but there's the DP. I'm actually surprised that Gurusum didn't go for throw out the fireball and then go straight into the elbow, right? To try and chip out Schmoo. That's what I was expecting, but just stayed a little more patient there. That was a nice option.
Well done there, just keeping it safe, not too crazy. There's some bar out from Schmoo as Gurusum is just maneuvering for that prime position. Zaken gets the elbow, there's the punish with the chop. But that far C, no cancel on it.
Unfortunately, though, Schmoo placing themselves in the corner. This could prove to be devastating, but there we go. Waking up with the EXDP. Not going to hold on to any of that. Nice jump to punish the red kick.
Good spot here for Gurusum. A lot of bar, a little bit of health left. Andy's done the job, putting a big dent in Kyo's health bar, but Schmoo's Kyo manages to finish off Andy Bogard, bringing up the Steely Clark.
Yeah, I think that turned out to be a little too close-in brawl matchup there for Gurusum with Andy. Andy doesn't like to sit in and brawl with characters, but Clark absolutely does. So he's going to be completely willing to play that with Kyo.
All right, here comes Kyo doing the dang thing. Great buttons, great pressure. Oh, there's the overhead. Max mode. A lot of scaling on deck. We're gonna seal the deal here with a level 1 super into more pressure.
Oh, the JA a little too high up to actually get something going, but the DP there through the CD. Very nice.
I love that call out. Knowing you're going to be pressing the button. You're going to try to get that mash throw. But Frankensteiner having all that invulnerability and staying grounded does such a great job. And now bringing out the Rio. Here's a big punish opportunity.
No.
The DP comes out. This is 4-bar. Clark doesn't opt to use any of it, though, on the freebie.
That's interesting because that feels like a free opportunity to squeeze out massive damage and secure a huge lead here. You might not get another opportunity.
Especially in the corner here. Rio, one of the few characters that has a lot of safe options and pressure in the corner. His auto combo, ooh, nice DP. Cleans it out, but like his auto combo having a safe finisher that you get a full combo of in the corner. It's just like the last place you want to fight Rio. And you really want to take advantage of like the kind of like his stubby-ish buttons compared to a lot of the casts to kind of just fight back in that mid-screen.
Yeah, and again, still not going for a super even after scoring a hit, just holding on to all this meter. Maybe wants to just get into that one-shot kill range. That's the only thing I can imagine here from Gurusum at the moment.
Ooh, crouching C, trading blows. Schmoo getting jumped in on. The pie did not hit the face, and with this meter, this should be enough, no problem.
Actually just goes into the level 2. I thought, we were holding on to that meter for a little something there, right? You know what Shermie players want one thing.
Yeah, exactly. They want you to jump and they're going to give you the squeeze. All it takes is one errant jump, one errant fireball, and Shermie shows you the love. And Wizard showing the love to the Great Wizard with $10 towards the Macarino in a direct contribution. Thank you so much, oh Great One, for blessing us today.
Thank you. And we're actually going to get an order swap here. Rio is coming from the anchor position to up front to go up against Andy, which is an interesting choice, right? I guess wanting to be able to build up a lot of meter by parrying those fireballs is a pretty solid game plan, but I struggle to see how Rio is actually going to kind of get in and force a game plan on Andy.
We'll see. I mean, like I said, you're matching like fireball DP, like standard character, a little less like rushdown heavy, like with the Iori. So we'll see what options as Schmoo with this early lead, as Gurusum has been getting punished on the approach.
Yeah, and is getting free meter as well with those parries. So far, this idea is really working out.
Okay, safe blocks, nice CD.
Oh, gets the confirm there, tries to chase down, but there was that tech roll backwards from Schmoo. He's absolutely dominating the pace right now, the rhythm of this match.
Yeah, knowing that, you're starting a match like this off with no resources to really get around these fireballs gave Schmoo a beautiful setup to just get that early life lead, and then just Gurusum just could not find an angle to get around all the pies that Rio's chucking.
Yeah, I said I struggled to see how he was going to find a way to really deal with Andy in the point war, but it ended up just being 2D fireball. Just over and over, right? That's all he needed.
Oh, overhead. Try to get that Argentinian backbringer, no dice. Light punish from Schmoo, has a little bit of bar, has the EX kick on deck, and plenty of EX fireballs, but has to be careful.
Oh, tried to go for the JC there. Unfortunately, that did whiff against Schmoo. JA would have been a different story. You see, being possibly too cautious about going in.
Oh, Jump B gets the link into confirmation. DP not going to go for a hard knockdown ender, just wanting the damage. And then beats out the overhead with that quick crouching C. That punch just so fast, and a wonderful interrupt.
Yeah, he tried to go for a fancy little reset there after realizing the two Bs didn't connect. And now Gurusum is down to Shermie. Shermie with 5 bars, of course, but still Shermie's going to have to bring this all the way back, and this is a start.
All right. Using one quick max. Looks like going for the climax to do the job and end it really fast. All right.
Oh, yeah.
A little expensive, but you know what? Shermie's the kind of lady that deserves it, right? She's not about cheap dates. You
No,
open
not
up
at
your
all.
wallet and you're taking her to that Michelin star restaurant, and y'all are you're footing the bill.
I'm too broke for Shermie.
Oh no!
There's a jump CD. Jump CD again, but actually whiffs it this time. So banking everything here on Shermie. 2 bars to go up against Kyo and Yori. That is a tall order.
Oh, and especially in the situation where Gurusum finds a beautiful jump CD counter hit, level 2 super, more pressure's coming up on deck. Gurusum is trying to challenge a little bit here and there, has a lot of bar, big punch opportunity too, gonna max mode.
Yeah,
gotta make it count here.
We can get another climax, but we're not going to go for it. That had to have been a misinput.
Oh wait, find a free level 1 at least. From the max mode, gets a hard knockdown, almost catches the roll.
Oh, the neutral jump nearly died for it there. Jumps into the other side, but there's the toss. Back is up against the wall. There's the CD just harassing, and the 3D reaching far enough. Great decision making there from Schmoo, just to stay back, wait for the whiff, and then punish with your longest reaching normal.
Yeah, that was really well done. Just hitting that, just punish into the down forward D, breaking Shermie's ankles, and Schmoo answering back after, Gurusum held it down really, really well in game number 1.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's see now, jumping into our game number 3. Only one player can move on in the winner's side. You'll start things off with the fireball. Let's see what Gurusum's change of plan is here. I think you really have to rush down Rio, right? Because obviously, you would kind of want to zone him out, but he's just going to get free meter, and he's already proven that he's perfectly fine playing at this 2D range.
Yes, right on. We're seeing Gurusum getting those ranges better, using that crouch D, using some good jump angles, but now one mistake puts Gurusum in the corner, and now Schmoo just putting on that offense. EX into the face. Any of these hits could lead to big damage. I'm going to call it with the DP. Just anticipating a jump out, and it worked.
Yeah, and Schmoo is ending every single string with a fireball. There's the guard break. Not able to get a full confirm, but still about to lose Andy from even chip damage. And this is something that Gurusum really needs to just keep an eye on. Schmoo is ending every single string with the fireball. You have the meter to guard cancel, roll forward, and get a punish on it. But we just have not seen that option shown, so Schmoo is just going to keep doing it.
Yeah, no fear here. I mean, it's always kind of tricky, those fireballs, especially the light one. Pretty fast to come out, low recovery, since it has barely any range on it. So at least now Gurusum forced out a guard cancel. Plenty of bar here on the Clark. If you can find a hit, get rid of the problem that is Rio. There's one hit into the reset. Gets a command grab. All right, backs are broken.
And super. Again, just leaving all of this damage on the table. You cannot afford to be just dropping this damage like that. I mean, here we go. Sick combo, by the way. Into the Deathlight Driver. I like that, closing it out, but that still could have been very scary.
Hit punish, running 3, okay, gonna get the spike, and just gonna raw cancel. That's 4 bars spent on a Farsi confirm. A lot of life gone. Gurusum taking a big advantage, but that's all it takes to get back in the game.
That is what we like to see. Already just taking the lead here. Tries to go for the Frankensteiner. It's not going to work.
Not a lot of bar here on Schmoo's side. Then a level 1 super just to even things up and force the hard knockdown mix-up.
Yeah, tries to go for the low there on the Rekka series. Turn punch is going to be punished. Max range with the 2A into the 3D. Nice there from Schmoo, but he cannot breathe safely yet. Still has to take down Shermie, who has proven to be a very strong character for Gurusum.
Yeah, as long as I think if Gurusum can get rid of Kyo early, keep Shermie healthy, can really do a good job in the anchor fight. But right now, Schmoo just finding those hits with the Rekkas.
2D punish, but the DP immediately hitting. Nice, we get the counter into the level 1, and here we go. Final game, final round. Iori versus Shermie.
All right, this is as close as it's gonna get. Both players, pretty even life. Gurusum on the offensive. Iori already in the corner, under pressure, but finds a clean hit on the close C. OTG for extra credit. Gonna go for more pressure against Shermie. Oh, what a mash grab. Really nice.
Yeah, now has his core positioning, but the empty jump is going to get tossed, and there we go. Empty jump low from Schmoo. Gonna spend the fireworks. Is it gonna be enough to kill? Not quite. Oh, it's so scary. 3 bars here for Gurusum is definitely a way to let them get back in. Tries to go for another empty jump into nothing.
Opportunities coming through. Big chances here, but the command grab no go. Gurusum bet it all. Schmoo gets the jump, gets the finish, and wins 2-2. So we'll see how we go. You expect the character with a blade to have a bit of advantage and blade in the bird, but doesn't help out as much as you think sometimes, especially with the crazy range of characters like Benimaru and others.
Yeah, absolutely. But so far, doing a good job putting the pressure on. There's the back throw into the bird dive. Tries to go for the bird dive again, but that does leave her wide open.
Okay, safe play so from Blackend. Just not trying to overextend a little too much. Be careful. Finds the fireball. Tries to get a cross up. Great blocks from Yurikov, but the guard gauge is starting to burn.
And Yurikov just having a hard time getting something started. As I say that, they land a throw. Tries to go for the low pressure here. But I think that's the biggest thing where Nakoruru kind of struggles, is getting in to get that pressure started. But once she gets the knockdown, look, you see that she can be fierce.
Yeah, finds a clean hit. Full confirm too. Tries to get that little short hop overhead. Not quite, but another beautiful Yurikov, an expert at the mash throw, knowing that it's such a strong option when players are too close for comfort. And, you know, it can enter on like certain short hops if say there's neutral jump, so always something you have to really be careful for. Yurikov though, keeping it grooving, keeping it moving, sorry.
Yeah, and Geese has been a character that has also really been shining towards the end of Season 1 and at the start of Season 2. Been showing up a lot more higher on in the bracket. And just having a hard time trying to challenge though. There's the 2A. Trying to get something started, reaching far in. Great pro tech this time though from Blackend, starting to figure out what Yurikov wants to do here on offense, but gets clipped by the low.
Nothing crazy from Yurikov, just pretty standard KOF play, just flavored with the little Nakoruru stylings. Another big life lead, and then just, putting on that pressure. Just no fear to run up in these ranges, as Blackend hasn't really shown anything to prevent Yurikov from running that offense.
It really just kind of looks like Blackend is not comfortable fighting this character, right? He's trying to figure out a bunch of different ways to get around the bird, right? He's challenging the bird with the Rapuken, challenging the bird with different normals. Even there, you saw him try to challenge the bird again with the Shatter Strike. Just nothing working, nothing blowing through to get into Nakoruru's danger zone.
Oh, big whiff. Too far away for the little spin to extension, but Yurikov still finds the slide. But the taco, though, opportunity for Blackend's gonna put out those fireworks. Not the 4th of July yet, but I think Blackend's happy to celebrate.
Oh, nice bait on the DP as well. Her DP has such a horizontal hitbox. You see, she goes flying really far, but man, the recovery on that is insane.
Yeah. Trying to run away with that DP. Nope, you can't escape, especially from Iori. But you have unlocked Luong, who's more than happy to kick Iori to the corner. And already the party's starting here. It's going to be tough out here for Blackend. He finds a CD into some extension with the hard knockdown. Puts some pressure, but nice block from Yurikov on the same side jumping.
Yeah, and nice prime sub from Ango. Furious coming through with the 2 months. Thank you so much. Here we go. Put to the corner. Gets the reset as well. Grabs the Shatter Strike. Blackend is up against the ropes here in this first game.
There you go. The crouch C from Iori getting smoked by Luong. Crouch B, as Yurikov taking that first game on the back of Nakoruru, holding it down really strong, and then Luong finishing the job.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised to see how well Nakoruru did. And like you mentioned, it was really nothing too fancy. It was just very solid, fundamental KOF play. And that just shows that Yurikov is a top-level player, right? Being able to come in and just dominate an opponent with a character that does have some knowledge checks, but overall just being really solid at neutral.
Round 1. Ready?
Here we go. Time to go back into Nakoruru versus Benimaru. Gets the low. And then chasing down, getting that pressure started. And yeah, even if you poke out, the bird is going to hit you.
Yeah, always got to be something you got to be worried about dealing with. I mean, granted, like I said, it's always a gap there in between the pressure, so there are ways around, but you have to be on top of it. I mean, Blackend did a good job in game number 1 trying to match it out. with Benimaru, but what's hurt the most is those like those short hops from like a range where normally you'd think, hey, we're no problem. Yurikov's always ready with that far-reaching uppercut.
And I really like that micro dash into the close C as well, trying to go for the frame trap. This time goes for it again, but instead it's for the command grab. Oh, it just gets tossed. Mistimes the meaty. That is really unfortunate.
He had something opportunity there. Could have got the juggle, but didn't want to. Now he's going to uppercut and get smoked for it. 1EX bar is going to do it for Yurikov. He's going to keep Nakoruru alive.
And that was a really smart idea and great reaction from Black, and unfortunately just didn't space it properly there. But had the right idea, had the right call out. But now let's see if we can close out Nakoruru here with Geese coming in.
Okay, Yurikov again, just more than happy to run at people's faces to get a grab. There's the cross up. Into a confirm, just gonna get some damage here. And of course, you know, run up in their face, force the grab situation. If they tech, hey, you're fine. If they get grabbed, it's time for more pressure.
Absolutely. Really, Yurikov has been doing so much work with this dash up low pressure over and over here with Nakoruru. Sends out the bird, but it does get challenged. And we have yet to see a single bird up from Yurikov as well. Because remember, Nakoruru can hang off of the bird, and that's where a lot of her mix-up comes from.
And I just said, Yurikov's, you know, showing that they're not playing the character for like the cute stuff. They're just here just to play, you know, a solid game plan, get these like the standard confirms, and just nickel and dime their way to victory. So far, that's 2 characters down to the Nakoruru, and it's all down to Yuri once again.
Yeah, a rerun of last game. Nakoruru really just controlling the first 2 characters. Probably going to lose here to Iori. Oh, that was
no! When the backdash goes wrong, and Yurikov getting a second lease on life. Nice uppercut again. The run-up pressure as Blackend is just either getting caught trying to get a throw or getting caught not going for throws.
Yeah, you can't be scrambling here after losing an opportunity like that. Is able to catch the backdash from Yurikov with the fireball. Now has 5 bars and needs to use all of them here if he wants to take out Luong and Meitenkun. Here we go. Creates some space. Tries to go for the jump at CD, but runs right into a Shatter Strike instead.
And when the CD is a problem, you know, the Shatter Strike's also a problem. Huge damage coming off of it. Now Yurikov with the grab again, no fear. Please run up throws. Getting cute too with the slide in. Even when he tried to punish it with getting a throw, Yurikov's always ready to get that tech and finds the kick, takes out Blackend. Yurikov wins 2-0.
Yeah, Blackend going down with 5.
So you're seeing that a lot. Like Xiaohai reminded everybody, like, you thought this character got knocked down. Hold on.
He got nerfed from top 1 to top 2, okay?
But, like, you know, Robert stuck with it. You know, Robert, one of the few Krohnen players, kept Krohnen on the squad after the big patch. And, you know, it's worked out. Again, it's just like believed in the man. And now everyone else is like, wait a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we go, keeping the pressure on now in the corner. But there's that jump out escape. And Krohnen is so good at escaping from the corner too, because you're a little afraid to put the pressure on because of how strong that DP actually is. Tries to chase down with that meaty there, but a great back roll from Robert. Unfortunately, pushing themselves all the way into the corner now.
Oh, the delay on the air special just forces the DP to whiff. Coach Steve wasting the Shatter Strike and CD punished, and that should do the round.
Yep, closing it out. I do like Point Krohnen a lot. I think Point Krohnen is actually a very solid position for him because, like you mentioned, he still has incredible buttons and respectable damage even at mid-screen. But this character here, this character is an issue. O.Yashiro, 1 bar, gets some of the best Oki in the game.
Boy, we're starting it out here. It's gonna go for the grab. No, didn't opt for the level 1 super because the normal like air command grab. Ooh, nice confirm off the target combo. Far A into C.
Oh, runs to the other side. That's nice. Going into the other side, straight into the command grab. Now we spend the level 1. But I mean,
I like it.
There's always that player expression as well, right? Coach Steve might be the type of player who wants to hold on to the meter for defensive options, whereas the most prominent O.Yashiro, Rino, will spend the meter on every single hit, right, to get that Oki and keep that offense going.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like everyone's got the flavor of it, which is always nice to see. But just like the Vortex, when the man unleashes it, can get pretty scary. An opportunity here for Coach Steve to set that up just right now. Here we go. We're gonna get that level 1, and now we gotta guess. And there's an option select built into it too. So if Robert even tries to roll and get away, it's not gonna work. Not a full punish, but the idea was there, and you can see it from Coach Steve.
Yeah, very smart though, able to catch the escape, so that's gonna make Robert think twice about that now. And there's the anti-air CD, but misses the pickup afterwards. Still has the life lead though.
Robert is trying to find anything here with 3 bars. Can even this up pretty quickly. The neutral jump? Okay, duffed him on the dome coming down.
Robert just running right in and ducking while Coach Steve is in the air. Why do you block low when you know the overhead's coming? Trying to get the jump and nice spacing here from Coach Steve, just reaching out with those long normals. He's gonna get a full punish.
Oh, the wake up DP, level 1,
God.
take the shot. He never misses. And Robert, all that, but I mean, it's what you got to do to get yourself back in the game. But Coach Steve, though, not giving anything up for free. He's gonna get the knockdown here. Tried to backdash just because you're left so close and not at a huge advantage.
Yeah,
after those Yashiro grabs, so Robert just smelted the chase down. And now it's just, still a chance, but Anchor Rio with a little bit of bar. Good opportunity for Coach Steve if he finds like any of these errant hits.
That wake up just run forward was insane, and Robert already pushing Coach Steve into the corner here. There's the guard cancel to escape. Coach Steve has been utilizing guard cancel in very smart positions so far throughout this match.
CD? EX and Pucac, level 1. I like it. Keep those hard knockdowns. Guess for game.
He's going to be more respectful. Yep, absolutely more respectful about Robert's wake up. Zoning out just a little bit more. Doesn't want to get blown up by the EXDP. But now needs to be careful.
Safe jump, catches the low. Big damage coming out here. Level 2.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
Yo, Krohnen sucks.
That was all those crouch beats catching. It was just such a great placement of it. Robert just putting himself in prime position, knowing that okay, I have the better like light buttons than Rio's gonna have. Cause like Rio's like crouching like A is like probably the most okay one. Everything else is kind of like eh. So running up at that perfect range, hitting those crouch Bs, confirming it too, and just even like converting a combo into enough meter gain to finish the job. That was wonderful from Robert.
Yeah, absolutely here. And now Robert on the back foot, though, against Coach Steve, but one bad hoppin'. And that's how quickly the pace of some of these matches in KOF can turn. You do one bad hoppin', put yourself into the corner, and Robert is going to capitalize on that.
Okay, more pressure here. Advantage slightly for Robert. As the McDougal is starting to run through, and, you know, Coach Steve is finding that confidence and bringing on the assault.
Yeah, and I like that we're not giving Robert's Luong any room to breathe, right? Any room to play that footsies game. Just being pure rush down here. Hyper aggressive. I like it a lot, but one CD is going to connect. And now Robert has an opportunity to get something started. Nice guard cancel. Coach Steve still so on point with each of these guard cancels.
Tech crouching B, just finding that kick into the cross. So good block from Coach Steve. This man blocks, you know, in Marvel. He can block so many other things. The backdash, pixels of health for both characters. Who's gonna win, Robert?
Scrambly in that situation, but Robert with the flip in, able to narrowly avoid the anti-air attempt there from Coach Steve. But this is an easy cleanup for O.Yashiro. Literally just needs one grab.
It's what you would say.
Oh yeah, please, Coach. In the corner, but there's a nice throw tech immediately though. CD. You have to expect the CD coming after any throw tech opportunity against Luong, and my God, Robert is just running away with this round. There's the stun, and there goes Yashiro with a perfect.
I ain't gonna say commentator's curse, but jobber.
Hey.
I'd apologize to Coach Steve after this.
I am sorry, Coach Steve.
It's like every character that Robert picks just has a really good crouching B. And look at it go.
Oh, but the guard cancel backwards into the DP super. Very nice from Coach Steve. Spicy, not able to get the kill though.
Yeah, found the light hits. Didn't get anything from it. And now we're down to a pixel here. As Steve doesn't want to have to use the EX fireball to finish the job. So I think just a patient approach.
And there it is with the anti-air fireball. But now Ryo still has such a long road ahead of him. Already has to go up against Iori, and then Krohnen is waiting, and you only have about 2 bars on Ryo's side. This is a character that kind of relies on bar to make these big comebacks.
Yeah, it's going to be important here. It's going to be tough, though, is Robert already getting some hits in with 3 bar, 1 touch. Any scum gale grab, what have you, will do the job.
Gets the EX Tatsu straight into the anywhere juggle. But see, you can see that the damage is negligible, right, compared to what you would be seeing from multiple bars here on Ryo. Able to get a little bit more in the corner, but there's the guard cancel out, back to neutral.
And 1 EX used. There it is. Finds the air-to-air. It's going to cash out here with level DP super. Okay. 1 giant pie, or 1 punch coming your way. Chip damage imminent. And a 4D. Wow. The magic 4, as they call it in Tekken. Finishing the job.
And Coach Steve still able to stay alive here, but has to get through this 3.5 bar Krohnen. He has to play a perfect game. Played a pretty much perfect one there against Iori, but you have to do it again.
Already, Coach Steve being a lot more offensive here, but has to be careful. We know Robert will run up and sneak in those lights and find a full confirm.
Oh, that empty jump as well, just the delay, trying to bait out the DP, because the DP is going to be a huge thing here. If you can bait that out, you can win this, but there it is. EX Fireball getting the crumple. Robert is going to take it 2-0. Difficulty is going to be the catch, is really what's going to prove to be hard for Sonichackedou's team. K-Dash is really the only one with the skills, I think, to do it. Or the tools.
We shall see. I mean, Haohmaru's got a sword, and having a sword into a fist fight is pretty good. But the blades that are Luong's legs.
I haven't seen a single fist come out from Luong at all. I don't know if this really is a fist fight. It's all legs here, and Sonichackedou is just stuck up against the wall. Finally finds the opportunity to escape, but it might be too little too late with the amount of damage done, and yes, it is.
Haohmaru getting sent back to Samurai Showdown. Here we have K-Dash. Long road ahead for Sonichackedyou. GoPako looking ready with a character that can really define a matchup, especially when you have a character like Haohmaru, who's not going to have like the best ways of moving forward and can get oppressed.
I like the pressure that we're seeing structured here, but there we go. GoPako finding the opportunity to press out. It's so hard to get that backdash spacing against Luong, right? Her range is so huge, but there's a nice punish with the standing C, given the big left hand.
Oh my god. Crouch C one way, combo the other. GoPako finding opportunities where no one else may ever do so.
Very nice there. Able to take out Luong, evening up the score right away here. I mean, that could have been very devastating for Sonic if he went down 2 characters, but now you're going to have to deal with Yuri, such a slippery character like we mentioned before.
Right, safe finisher on the trigger, and now just Sonichackedyou looking a little better now that, there you go, took out the Luong. K-Dash even things up, but here comes GoPako on the Yuri. Running the offense, finds the jumper with the jump D, activate, big damage incoming, and that'll do.
The amount of damage that this girl can pull out. It never ceases to amaze me, but now it is time for Ramon himself here.
Alright, last opportunity is going to be the man with no depth perception. Could be tricky to catch those dive kicks coming in. The biggest thing is, like, you see so much damage coming out of the standing light punch, and it's okay, but it's like it's not amounting to much. It's just getting errant hits here and there, leading to like a little bit of offense, but it's never enough until the jump C hits.
Ramon's jab is like a jab in boxing. It's a jab in the traditional sense, right? It's a way to measure space and to just kind of harass your opponent to set up for something bigger. And it's working out really well for Sonichackedyou in that round against Yuri. Now just has to get through Yashiro. Come on, it's WrestleMania weekend.
Do it for Rey Mysterio. That's what I'm talking about. The GoPako answering back with his own light punches. We have O.Yashiro, the king of the jab.
Yeah, sorry, Raph. I want Dominique to win.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, but there we go. Jumping in. Spends the meter here to get the crumple. Very nice. Into the DDT.
Oh, same side with the meter. So bad. Off the wall. Gets the full confirm, and Sonichackedyou said Ramon is powered up.
Yeah, one of the best Ramones in the game right now, Sonichackedyou. An overwhelming victory. The crowd never gets the crowd going. Dang, he's right though. No one likes squash matches.
No, I suppose so. It was like the tag team fight, except the two teammates definitely got buried. So Ramon had to come out with the champion belt and remind everyone whose house this is.
The Survivor Series, right? He's the sole survivor. Here we go. Let's see if Haohmaru can put in some work here against Luong this time.
Already the crouch lights are coming through, and the pressure's on Homer already in the corner here. And you see kind of just like the struggle of where parts can be. Like, yeah, Sonichackedyou got like one light attack in between there, but it's tough. You don't really confirm off anything, and all you do is get just rushed down.
A dangerous close to stun as well. Gets the 2D to escape, but put right back into the corner. Oh, that was an opportunity for a big punish.
There's the chance. All right, finds the elbow, taken to the skies. Some damage here for Sonichackedyou. At least gets out of the corner.
Oh no, and the whiff jump in there from Haohmaru. Buttons are still very sad. Going to lose Haohmaru again here. And you know, one thing has to be said about how impressive it is that Sonichackedyou is making it so far in these tournaments and doing so well against these top players. With basically two characters, it feels like most of the time. Because Haohmaru, I hate to say it, but rarely does get things started here on stream.
Yeah, it's tough. Especially the point characters, people will pick against it just to say outrange it, outspeed it, do the job. So, okay, just picking up the slack right now. Not too bad.
I respect sticking with Haohmaru.
Hey, playing for the long haul. You know, the game ain't going to be the same game some months from now, so who knows how the stories will change out in the future.
Oh, but what an instant EX there. Very nice. But K-Dash is able to take out Luong. Unfortunately, took a lot of damage in the process and isn't going to get too much health back.
So, though, at least one of the main problems is down. And if Sonichackedyou can avoid the onslaught of the jump Ds and the dive kicks, it'll work out with the Shatter Strike opportunity. I like the timing of that, too, using the light punch to time the 1-inch punch and get a juggle.
That was nice, and I also like the aggressive guard cancel there in the corner. Also just harassing with the 2 A's to catch Paco. Look at this, smothering. One more touch should be able to close it out. And the overhead.
The knee to the chin, taking Yuri out, and Sonichackedyou with a low life K, making it count, and that brings out the Yashiro. This is GoPako's last character here, potentially.
Oh, but there we go. CD gonna get the full confirm. Goodbye, K-Dash with the OTG. Hammer Fist is enough, and we are down to Ramon versus Yashiro once again. But let's see now. Sonichackedyou has the lead in resources here by about a bar. Let's see if we can make it count. Again, just harassing with that jab, right? It reaches so far. It's just a way to keep the opponent from gaining their momentum, just like in an actual fight, like an actual boxing match. I really like the way that Sonichackedyou uses it. There we go. Off the wall. Full confirm. time for the OTG as well. Tries to go for the overhead headbutt. Love the guard cancel through, but does get caught with a frame trap. Rolling out of harm's way. Just narrowly avoiding the cross-up attempt. That trade, though, not going to be in Sonic's favor. Oh, I love it, using the wall jump just to get out of the corner. Now putting the pressure here on Paco, just trying to throw out safe, low committal options in the air. And there it is with the trade. Sonichackedyou goes 2-0 over GoPako. What an insane... Or a Miami crime boss.
The king of Southtown reigning supreme here. But already, I like this Yurikov going with the Meitenkun, just saying I got a character with a good fireball, and it's gonna really challenge you to kind of stop the pressure, especially when you have a really good reversal. On the side of Geese, you have the counters, which are a little bit of the guesses. Some great buttons, but it's not working out really good for Lokof at the moment.
Yeah, and just dealing with the tools that Meitenkun has can be very difficult as well. There's a nice back roll into a throw, gets the low, has to spend a little bit of EX, 2 EXs actually, in order to extend this combo.
That's always important. Not going for the OTG pickup just to get the better Oki, no punish, because there's barely any on that reversal.
But there's a nice 2D punish, cranking that guard gauge as well, but is able to score the confirm there, nice and easy from Lokof. Just walking Yurikov down to the corner and closing out the round.
Yeah, oh, that turnaround. Lokof took a lot of damage early on, but once the pressure got started, just really ran away with it. But Yurikov finds that early cross-up, and we'll see how well this offense comes around. It's going to go for a reset here. No, it's going to go for the regular knockdown. Dashes forward. Safe, that safe little like cancel option that she has. Kind of crazy. When all things considered, you see a player like Lokof try to challenge it, but Yurikov always is able to block, so it's just one of those, another one of the strong tools that's available in the Luong repertoire.
A plethora of strong tools that she has, right? It's why she's one of the strongest characters in the current meta. There we go, just goes for the low immediately into the overhead attempt, and now we have this mirror match going in. There's the cross-up, goes for it again, but a great block.
And the good sneaky stuff. Well, players just trying to get that position, but it looks like Lokof is the first one to find a full confirm in the mirror match. What an amazing amount of damage, too. Oh, my goodness.
And still has another bar remaining. Also stuffs the Shatter Strike there with the fast kick. Gets the low, and goodbye Luong on Yurikov's side.
Outstanding.
Let's see now, B.Jenet coming through. Still another really solid character here in Season 2. Oh, the patience there from Yurikov. What are we expecting from Lokof? Maybe EX legs? Oh, man, all the way into the corner. You want to talk about some strong tools that she has. One of the strong tools is definitely her corner carry. I mean, it is almost second to none in this game. Anywhere you get hit, you are getting brought to the corner.
Yeah, she just takes you all the way for a nice little ride. And you see Shun'ei, oh my god, no opportunities, no room to breathe. At least an air-to-air to start something here, but Lokof just really just needs to guard cancel out, maybe do a blowback in between just to get that space again. Instead, challenging with the far B. Oh, what an air-to-air. And Yurikov losing that first game was Lokof, just the Luong. Outstanding.
It's dominating performance here. Lokof has been on Luong for so long now. You can just see how comfortable he is with the character and how comfortable he is in all of these different matchups as well.
Yeah, just really fun to see there, and we'll see what kind of answer Yurikov will come out with. It's gonna stick to the same game plan here. I think if Yurikov can hold it down against the Geese and maintain that lead that they built up early on, they can really, it'll be the defining part of this matchup. And you already see an early start as Lokof now has some meter, which changes up the dynamic a little bit though, so that's the hard part.
And there's harassment too. Walking into the corner again, but there's the dash punch to get over the Ruben. Tries to go for the cross-up, but is able to get a punish anyway. And Fat Cat coming through with the big fat donation, $70 into the match, Rino. Thank you so much.
Oh, nice EX pillow, and then the classic just run up holding the down charge as you're moving forward. It's a really solid tech. You can always start the run and then shift to a down forward. Your character will keep running, and you'll find that reversal in between, so it makes it so it's a nice checkmate.
And Yurikov definitely feeling a lot more confident here with this early lead. And these challenges, Yurikov is happy to take them, but Lokov still doesn't get locked down the corner. I say that, though, as a great DP comes out, and here comes the pressure, forcing the guard cancel out of Lokov.
Right, sweeping away, doesn't get a punish on the roll, gets caught out, has a reversal ready, but nice throw. Lokov, big pressure. We've seen what his Luong can do. Gets slapped across the face, the mash throw and wake up. Again, working out because, you know, there's no whip throw animation, so it paid out.
Oh, we just got the super rip? Okay, that was an interesting decision there from Lokov. Doesn't work out, but is still able to shut down Meitenkun there with the overhead.
Oh, the one that he caught a charge character holding down back. Didn't get flashed, didn't finish the job against Luong on Lokov's side, and now we've seen what she did last game, and already off to a big start.
There we go, gets the cross, crosses to the underside as well.
Oh, nice air to air, okay. Perfect asymmetrical violence, but Yurikov could afford that trade.
Right? In this match so far, both of them just have the same brain cell jumping into the air and going for those jump-ins, trading a lot in the sky. And now it is time for Yamazaki, the first time we have seen Yamazaki so far.
Nice. Already off to a good start with those cross-ups. A little too high in terms of like trying to do it on Yamazaki since he's so tall.
There is that Shatter Strike, gonna get a nice confirm. Yep, once the super as well. Not only is the super gonna get a little extra damage, that is a full corner carry combo here, which is definitely incredibly valuable even at the cost of the extra bar.
Surprise! Luong brings it home, but this time for Yurikov, tying it up 1-1. This time on the back of just, again, doing a great job against Geese early on, not letting the Geese take out Meitenkun. And from there, you just saw it lead into Luong just holding down the fort.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we are going back to the order selection.
Hey, both players are able to swap everything out. So now it comes a guessing game. How are things going to be approached? Same order for Lokof, but Yurikov maybe tried to make a read, but instead put the Luong at the point to start things off.
Yeah, that is actually going to be very interesting. Let's see if this play is going to work out, because they both went back to order select, right? Which means that Lokof was trying to play some mind games, it seemed like. Let's see if they pay off, though.
That's the best part. I mean, that's why you go to character select. Oh, they're going to change the order. Okay, who are they going to put up first? And it's just like a nice fun game of RPS outside of the actual game. It's great.
And so far, though, still even. Nice punish there with the low, the 2B.
Geese giving Luong a run for her money with the long legs.
Yeah, I mean, Geese is just so solid in neutral. That's what I feel like is the strongest aspect of his toolkit, right? It's just how long range his buttons are and how easily he can convert off some of them. It feels like he has a button for every situation.
Yeah, and so much safe pressure, too, in between there. So it's just like, ooh, run grab. Works out really well. Yurikov just trying to get that running pressure, trying to, you know, always really good at just finding these grabs here and there and trying to enforce their will, but Lokof with the space here.
Yeah, I love the spacing that we're seeing from Yurikov also. Not falling for the bait, but unfortunately the trade there is going to force Luong out of the game now. Out of the game for good in this match.
Yeah, it's big for Lokof. Having a lot of life left on Geese, not a lot of bar, but that was the problem last game. So now Meitenkun getting out of bed. See if he can wake up and bring this back for Yurikov.
Oh, but there's the DP. Immediately sends out the slow fireball, but too predictable with the jump in. I love the patience that we're seeing from Lokof as well. Just playing it slow and steady, trying to run down the clock as well, right? So that if Geese gets knocked out, it's not going to be too much health for Yurikov. But Yurikov is able to get the big hit, getting rid of Geese.
Yeah, got it early enough. He was going to get all that life back at that point, since it was right before the 41 seconds ended. So it was close to full. Now we got Luong versus Meitenkun. Let's see if Lokof can bring a bit of that same energy from game 1.
Just harassing with the light normals here. Lokof trying to play some spacing, but there's not too much more room to run. Nice jump in to get the punish there on the whiff CD.
Yeah, we're gonna catch out the 1 bar for the hard knockdown. Do a safe jump? No, backdash into the grab. I like this from Lokof. Trying to bait Yurikov to go those reversals, try to find something.
There's the roll backwards and a backdash. Beautiful spacing here from Lokof, just staying out of harm's way.
Ooh!
And trying to bait out the DP there too. You saw that just walking backwards. He's gonna get hit by the DP anyway, right into the level 1 and the level 2.
There's the wake up I was expecting. The boys, the alarm clock popped off and spent everything to remove Luong from the picture. Yurikov with a small lead with Meitenkun. But all that meter usage bite him in the butt, we'll find out.
That level 2 super is just a random thing. There goes Meitenkun, but that level 2 super reminds me so much of the what is it? The Turn A Gundam. That's what it reminds me so much of.
I never would expect you making a connection between a sleepy Kenpo user and a Gundam, but here we are.
But there we go. B.Jenet gonna get the knockout. No, not going for the knockout in the corner, trying to go for some kind of a mix-up, but Lokof is going to answer. There's the poison. Stomp sends you into the corner.
I never thought we'd see a punish on Rolling Thunder, but the whiff. Lokof was ready for it. Gets the light hits. No meter for super cancels, but the EX. Oh, stompy, stompy.
And that EX caught the roll through as well. Catches the jump back with the snake arm, and Lokof is going to go up 2-1 here, moving on to top 8 winner's side.
So adept at it. Starting it off with the O.Yashiro. So he's going to have to build the bar to start the party. Let's see if Boomcube can use the range and the pressure from Benimaru to just start an offense and not let the vortex occur. Ooh, drill cancel, nice pressure. Jumps over, this is huge. Gonna get the meter for level 1 super. We're gonna get the vortex immediately off the last hit. And now Boomcube has to hold on for their life. A tornado's coming, and it is O.Yashiro, never mind. Tornado averted.
Oh,
nice
no.
dodge.
There we go, just creating some space. Gets the jump in, but doesn't have the meter to close out Benimaru. Still has one more chance.
Alright, no real avenue for chip here for Yashiro, so he's gonna have to find just an errant trade or a hit. And if he'll do it, there it is, the crouch C, just to blow up a possible frame trap.
Yeah, speak of the devil. And there we go now, bringing in the K-Dash with the denim. Here we go, harassing with the lows. Nice 2C to challenge. Spends the level 1, and now you are stuck in the vortex.
Shades of Street Fighter 4, same side, nice blocks, but it's never over till it's over. It's a grappler. What are you doing blocking? What are you doing DPing? The jump over is good. Level 1 super again, barely just built. Rino's meter gain usage is rigged. He's hacked the game right now to always have 1 bar when he needs it. No matter what circumstances, always gets just enough.
Yeah, I mean, he is just so meter aware, and that is why he is one of the best players in North America. Just it squeezes out every single amount of meter that he possibly can out of these interactions.
Whiff. Opportunity for Boomcube. He's going to go for this Rekka super. Nothing to finish it, but the jump CD. Potential, wake up anti-air command grab, which works on a lot of jumps, but that one was just a little bit too low.
Oh, there we go, 5B, just trying to put out that low committal option. Ooh, gets the standing B as well.
All right, is that the classic Yashiro far C pressure. Him and O.Yash can throw that thing out there, but better confirms on regular Yashiro. Already getting the OTG in a one-touch scenario here. Boomcube rolls out, but is getting punished and dead.
Yeah, that was tragic there. Boomcube had the right idea to escape from the corner, tried to go for a punish, but went for something just with a little too much recovery there. Rino was able to capitalize on it. Still in this though, right? You could still bring this back to a game number 3. And we're going to instantly hit rematch. Does not feel like he needs to change the order of his team at all.
Yeah, like I think always comfortable rocking the squad the way he always kind of presents it. And especially with like Cube had that big opportunity early on, but just the fact that Rino made such a huge comeback and brought it all the way back here, and we're seeing kind of that again. It looks like. Oh, the call out! I love that DP from Boomcube, but you got too close to a grapple on wake up. The snatch comes through, and Rino's trying to bring this around back.
Nice DP though, straight into the slicer, run up throw of his own. Boomcube in full control, shutting down O.Yashiro with a dominating round there.
That lightning in a bottle. Boom and Cube just making sure it counts, and we're gonna beat out the vortex with a nice thunderstorm, and the forecast is looking quite shocking, but Rino fighting back.
There we go. DP comes through, tries to go for the slicer again, but Rino not going to fall for the same trick twice. Builds up just enough for the level 1, and there's the super. Goodbye, Benny.
Bye-bye, Benny. See you again, maybe. Depends on if Cube can finish off and take us down to a game 3, but you know, you've unlocked the Yashiro. The Ash is resting in the wings. Not a lot of bar for an Ash comeback, so if Cube's gonna make it count, you gotta strike hard and strike fast right now.
That is exactly what he is doing, taking out 50% off Yashiro's health bar, breaking that guard gauge in the corner as well. Trying to be a little patient, but maybe too patient there. Rino able to escape the corner and now starting some offense of his own.
The punish? The guard cancel roll into close C. Doesn't find its mark. So far, Rino getting the punish too. Great far C cancel, catching the roll out, and yeah, there is no escape from Yashiro. Just swinging in those big old arms, those tree trunks.
Yeah, Rino trying to speed run this here now. It is down to set point. Boomcube needs Kyo Kusanagi here to bring things back and stay alive. I like it, the 5B. Just trying to stick something out. Oh, the red kick. That was kind of a gamble there with the red kick as well. If that whiffed, you could have gotten punished massively. What a backdash on the low from the Rekka. This isn't looking good, Raph.
Wait a minute. It's looking better. With that full confirm, we're going to cash out. Level 2, yes. So this is best case scenario right now. Look at the meter and look who's coming up next.
Exactly, right? No meter here coming in for Ash. But of course, Ash really can cook with just 2 bars. Vulture and Y coming through with the cheer. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support and the love.
Right. And now Boomcube just trying to show Rino some love. Gets the jump CD. Counter hit. Could have got a confirm off it. No dice.
Oh, but there we go. Wake up super. Gonna squeeze up some extra damage.
Best case scenario. There's still no max mode available. Sans Kalov not going to be on deck yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is honestly a pretty even matchup here. Boomcube just needs to play this smart.
Grab. Works.
But now we have max mode available, so you are in death range. And this isn't going to be enough to kill. Tries to go for a reset there after building up 1 bar. That was smart from Boomcube, but Rino sniffed it out.
EX comes through. Damage is adding up. Any cancel into a super is going to finish the job here for Rino. Boomcube has to make this count. Oh, the punish. Try to snipe the ankles. Rino with the call-out jump over punish. And Rino 2-0 over Cube in what was a Hail Mary low attack. Robert got sent to losers. Didn't make top 8 winner side. Lost to DarkAngel. DarkAngel
is an incredible player here. Oh, and what a good start for Sonichackedyou, getting a DP out of Shadow X that early on.
All right, gets a grab. Sonichackedyou with the early start. Meaty tornado. We got more weather coming through. The forecast for Sonichackedyou is to try to get to that winner side. Made a prediction to it. And outranging the K. I like it. Oh my god, we are just fighting.
Wake up, standing C. Okay, you know what? We're about it. Shadow X just trying to get that one touch.
Grab.
What? Ooh, into the overhead. We're talking about big punches.
Man, just hit you on the back of your head. Knock you cold out and home for taking down a character with
That's
plenty
a
of life here
legal
too. This is something we've seen too much. Big damage coming out too. Oh my goodness. 3-piece. No side. Oh man.
Oh, here we go. I like just how active Sonic is being in neutral, right? With the just short hops in neutral here, throwing out buttons, trying to create a wall, but Shadow X is still able to blow all the way through it, shutting down Haohmaru with the OTG.
A lot of resources spent for that though, so job was done. Haohmaru carrying the gourd and making some headway, bringing out the K for Sonichackedyou. Plenty of meter too to have a good showing here against Iori, but Shadow X already getting some full confirms and got the corner pressure started.
Oh, but there we go, the taco stealing the corner pressure away from Sonic. And again, just spending all these resources to try and get the kill. Not going to be enough, but just needs a single touch. And there it is with the fireball.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that option off trigger, the launcher, not gonna beat out a fireball. Had to go for the fireball kick out. So Shadow X answering back really well, despite the lead Sonichackedyou had in meter and life. You see, like, immediately when Shadow X got hit by a jab, just backdashing. Just getting out of there, not wanting to be in that close quarters range against Ramon.
Yeah, he's trying not to allow that jab to set the pace of the match, right? He needs to get into his rhythm. A nice backdash there, back roll, I should say, to just avoid.
Okay.
Both fakes out the taco attempt there, but Sonichackedyou going for the aggressive guard cancel, trying to keep Shadow X locked in this corner. It's not gonna work.
Full confirm. Oh no, big damage out here. EX. No EXDP. Just gonna rely on a confirm from Sonichackedyou with the wake up run back.
Oh, there we go, DDT. Oh, tried to go for the overhead, but yeah, you're not gonna catch Shadow X with something like that.
Little too cute for comfort. I think pushed it a bit with the wake up run back with the hit on it when he like skids. You hear like the Sonic sound effect of when Sonic's running and stops. Leaving a mark on Iori, but it wasn't enough. Again, I was surprised that Shadow X didn't try to finish it with the EXDP before the wake up, but hey, it still finished the job with it, so good stuff. Game 2, Haohmaru back from the Shadow Realm, but already in the corner, so it's technically back in the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, but he did a really good job in the very first game. Let's see if Shadow X has caught on to Haohmaru's tricks, though, and it looks like he has. Guard break is inevitable, is going to get caught. That's actually good for Sonic. Didn't take nearly as much damage as he would have off the guard break, but unfortunately pushed right back into the other corner.
Okay, safe jump. Punish. Okay, I see you, Sonic. Hack, not just hack you, is hacking me, is hacking everybody with Haohmaru.
And hacking away with that sword there, but there is the armor on the slide in. Goodbye, Haohmaru. Shadow X has the lead.
It's not enough that my man K has a invincible DP. He's got armor on that minute spike, on the minute spike follow-up, so you already know. There's nowhere safe to try to press.
Great defense here from Sonic. Unfortunately, is going to slip up, though. Getting a little too scared, trying to roll out of the corner, and Shadow X is ready to strike.
And going for the auto combo, that was kind of cute. Went for the one-bar finisher, because that's all he had. Chip. Nice roll. Oh, I was expecting the DP after the roll from Shadow X. Going for that, like, oh, I got out of that situation, and you're going to kind of press, but I'm going to blow you up. Oh-ho!
No, but he was one step ahead. But now evened up in characters here.
Taco, double taco. We got the two tacos for one. But Sonic wasn't hungry for him.
Creates some space. Tries to go for the EX Scum Gale there. It's not going to work. Sonic taking an opportunity to get a big punish into the overhead.
Oh no, big whiff. Immediate close C on landing. Lets Shadow X get a big hit and Shun'ei.
Jump in. Fireball comes out.
Nice check again. Great close aid. And to get to confirm off it. Almost, speaking of confirms.
That was a really bizarre interaction there. For a second, I thought that Sonichackedyou was going to bounce off the ground and Shadow would be able to pick it up. But instead, Sonic is going to blow through the fireball there with K-Dash, sending Shadow X down to his anchor.
I love that so much. I love the trigger into EX. And then just getting the combo off and following up. Clark is in the building here, but Clark is also in the corner.
Let's see. All Clark needs is that one grab to get something started. And I like the idea to go for the guard cancel there. Create that space. You do not want to be in the danger zone against Clark.
Oh, but you gotta be careful because you're on no matter where you are, you're still on the highway to the danger zone. Took him for a ride with the rolling cradle. And just Sonichackedyou down to his last character with the Ramon. We're gonna have a good old-fashioned wrestling match here. WrestleMania preview, Ramon versus Clark.
This is sports entertainment, all right?
Shouldn't they call it sports entertainment mania?
You're right, you're right. But there we go, rolling death cradle into the corner. Just tries to jump in for the raw command grab. There's the DDT.
Double jump C. Stay inside. Gets the cross up. There's the Sobat with the meter level 2. And we're going for the Rambo.
And there it is. Takes him out with the drop kick. Sonichackedyou pulling us to a game 3 here in our top 8 qualifier.
Absolutely wild finish there. I love these light confirms you're seeing come out of Sonichackedyou. Like those landing so many punches, the little chops, and you don't really think that something's going to come of it, really. But EX Sobat being so fast, and the idea that, you know, this is like a light into DP. Like the execution you're seeing from Sonichackedyou is stellar.
Yeah, absolutely.
You think it's simple. It sounds simple on paper, but you know, landing that from a crouch, especially when you have to have clean inputs, really impressive.
That's one of the reasons why Ramon, where you've been seeing more people pick him up lately and more people trying him out, he's still a difficult character to play, right? So that's why you don't see him too often, because the amount of effort you have to put in for the reward you get, a lot of people consider it to not be worth it.
Oh, no. It can be not worth it. But right now, Haohmaru is getting tossed around like yesterday's garbage as Shadow X is just finding these command grabs.
Oh, tried to go for the Frankensteiner there. Not going to work out. Huge pickup there for Sonichackedyou. Very nice. So far, this is an interesting matchup here. Haohmaru versus Clark. Haohmaru actually holding his own better than I thought he would.
Yeah, avoided getting into like this position right here. Unfortunately, couldn't escape it too much, and then going for the Frankenstein or the invincible option in between, where it's still a command grab. So even if you're blocking or if you swing into it, you get blown up.
Alright, there's the jump in with the JA. I like creating the space too. But Shadow X has been in this position so many times. He knows how to make his way in with Clark. There's the guard cancel, trying to go for the jump in punish, but is still able to get the Frankensteiner.
Again, this is Shadow X's monster as the Frankensteins are coming out in full force. Sonichackedyou finds a slidey, a little something, but Clark with the anti-air.
And he spends the meter. I agree. You spend the meter to get the kill. Even though there's only 24 seconds left on the clock, you need that extra little bit of just space, right? That extra little bit of breathing room here that Shadow X has afforded itself.
Frankensteiner's monster came out to play. So spooky, as the run back of the wrestling match is a little earlier. There's a little bit of the first card made it down to the marquee match, And now Sonichackedyou has a long road ahead of him. Uh-oh. Okay, I love that. Every time it's like, well, I don't got a real DP, but what if I just got up and ran backwards really fast?
Yeah, Ramon is still keeping us alive here for Sonichackedyou.
Drop kick. Wait a minute. There's the pickup. What are we gonna spend? EX for command grab into a setup.
Alright. Look at that guard gauge, man. The way that K-Dash can crank that guard gauge, but the EX drop kick into the full confirm. Gets the deep DDT, but it's still not enough to kill. Oh my god. We might see a reverse OCB. Oh.
Okay. We're fine. You almost did it again, Jobber.
I almost did it again.
You almost.
Damn it.
I'm
I'm just trying to get excited here, okay?
Tell me who you think is gonna win WrestleMania matches, so I know who not to bet against. Not to bet for. Oh, cute. But I should roll out from Shadow X.
Cody's winning 3.
All right, the splashes are coming out. Like zero with that pressure, but nice blocks from Sonichackedyou. Double taco. Getting out of there. What are you? So even with the it was even.
Shadow X isn't human. He's not human. With the tippy toes on the 2B?
No, the catch! Caught him off the wall, the EX run. What a delayed jump from Shadow X, taking that 2-1 to get the top 8. A lot of
Leona
good in the loser side still, so I'm excited.
Yeah, there's still a lot of potential down there. Of course, the top 8 is going to be fired just like every single top 8. But right now, Boomcube trying to get some pressure started with Benimaru. Now, Kihara coming through with a really interesting team of Leona, Joe, and Rio. Definitely roads left traveled, to say the least. But is able to get the cross up straight there into the super.
Okay. Kihara with a small lead here. I like the Leona. We don't get to see her dad very so often, as good as he can be. But the apple don't fall from the tree, and she strikes first as Kihara knocks out Benimaru on Boomcube's side.
So here we go now. Boomcube coming in, and Dio Stando coming through with that $10 direct contribution. Thank you so much.
I'm trying to make that space, but the punish comes out. DP just to turn the tide. We always got to be careful. Those crazy hydrants holding down, ready for moon slasher.
Oh, just chasing down there. The run-up throw classic, but a wake-up throw here from Kihara. Gets the cross-up again. Has really just been pulling out that cross-up. So ambiguous, too.
Oh, wow. Didn't go for a cross-up. Nothing too cute. Just a neutral jump B. Confirmed it as a crouch D. Kihara has 2 characters down. Leona Hydern. You know, we see a lot of Clark, but she represents those Akari Warriors, and she knows how to strike hard and strike fast.
I think she is gone here, though. No way Boomcube does not get the kill off of it. Only needs that 1 bar. Very nice stuff. And now we are closer to evening up the playing field here. This is going to be a very important round for Boomcube, depending on how much life he loses, or even if he can actually take the round against Joe.
Okay. Joe Higashi. I love this squad. We're seeing 2 unique characters on Kihara's side. He's so happy.
Oh, tries to get for the jump in there. I like the patience here from Kihara, but you have to make something happen. You can't block forever. Oh no, unfortunately, about to get blown up by a level 2.
That's good pressure. Keeping it safe, keeping it just straight forward. Gets a grab. Kihara on the back foot. Oh, the block. Gets a punish here. Big chance. Boomcube put it all on overhead super cancel. And that sealed the deal on it. Crazy that if it hit, it would have at least unlocked the anchor character from Kihara, but that's the hard part when you take such a risk, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And coming through saying nobody beats Joe Higashi. Nobody. All right, that's some confidence there. Let's see if Kihara can pull that through, though. One more game to eliminate Boomcube.
Round one. Ready?
And here we go now. Leona versus Benimaru once again. Now, we saw how much work Leona was able to put in the last game. Let's see if Boomcube is going to have an answer to that, because she kind of just ran wild. DP is a good start to just try and stuff those cross-up attempts. And I like it going to the air as well, just chasing her to the skies to lock her down.
Okay. A little bit better here for Benimaru, all right. But lightning speed, he's answering back, but I'm curious. How does Kihara let this rock so far? Caught some hit and a little bit of a party starter.
And the jumping CD connects as well. Tries to go for the cross-up, but a little too far away. Luckily, doesn't get punished. But man, Boomcube took such a huge lead, and there it is with the slicer. The thing that started off really strong was that Benimaru was consistently going for anti-airs and chasing into the air to prevent those cross-ups from Kihara, because we saw that was just an absolutely devastating move, just the jump-in cross-up over and over.
Yeah, again, the Hydern family jump C, that cross chop just always worked so well with both characters, so better start here for Boomcube. But Joe is in the building, and Joe with meter here can really do stuff pretty fast. Wicked DP, level 1, that's a start.
Oh, there we go. Tiger Upper is going to get rid of Benimaru.
That was expensive of a trade, as EX was about to come out for the slash. So Boomcube not coming out with a lot of meter that they could have, and it's pretty even to start things off. Both characters in equal footing. I love that, using that special to go over trigger and maybe some follow-ups. Have to be careful, the launcher will still blow it up, but Boomcube wasn't happy to go for these challenges and trades. I like that. There we go.
Oh, tried to go for the 1-inch punch there, possibly to catch, you know, just with a meaty timing, or to time a separate meaty, but it's not going to work out. Instead, just goes for these EX fireballs here to reset some pressure.
Shadow Trick, it worked! But no combo.
That is sad to see. That could have been huge for Kihara, but it's even bigger for Boomcube now, able to get rid of Joe, one character away from taking us to a game 3. Let's see, Rio coming through with 3 bars. That is a lot of damage waiting on the table. Oh, what a challenge there with the CD. I love the way that we're seeing Rio players use CD tonight. It's just like really strong challenge and counter poke tools.
Yeah, worked out pretty good. Oh, speaking of work out good. Great crouch C, so fast. Good damage off of this too, I love it.
That was so close to breaking Kihara's guard, but just standing firm there and getting rewarded handsomely for it.
Okay. Oh, beating out the fireball. Winning and getting the, because that fireball lets grounded, giving Boomcube the chance to fully confirm, finishing the job, tying it up 1-1. That was an amazing follow-up. Recognizing that, hey, I get a full combo off this and landing it. That was nuts.
Very solid stuff from Boomcube. Saying, how about I take a nap right here? Come on now. I love the win quotes in this game. I say it all the time, but I just love how absolutely rude everyone is in their win quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Here we go, Benimaru up against Leona once again. Kihara winning out in the early scramble. There's that cross up. It's coming back now. If you cannot keep this character grounded, you're going to have to hold that. Oh, Benimaru is just getting run over. There's the stun. Goodbye. Nearly a perfect.
That was insane. All of the damage, all of the stun, and Kihara answering back again. Boomcube struck like lightning in game 2, but with the quickness, Leona Hydern answering back, and Oh, this is gonna be it. Might be hard to come back from. It's like, you know, she's still the point character, and Kay is just came in with two characters after what happened to Benimaru. Punish. Oh my gosh, look at this go! Kihara, slices up. Oh, and gets a punish. Jumping. It's the overhead. Didn't work out. Kihara tried to get cute with it, but Boomcube with the awareness and a clutch block.
Oh, tried to go for the big punish there with the 2C. Not going to quite work out. And Kihara actually leaving the punish on the table.
Okay, one slash, one throw, no go.
Great patience. Why would you jump in? She's holding down back.
Because that's the game. KOF, you're trained to jump. You're trained to hop, but the charge times are so fast, and the Hydern family controls that airspace like no one else.
Again, there we go with the anti-air. Runs to the other side and gets the low. Beautiful confirmed straight into the level 1. We might be seeing a Leona OCV here if Boomcube isn't careful.
Leo CV on deck. Gets the punish on the forward roll. Tried to avoid the earring. Didn't work out. One more hit will do it. Ooh, not quite. One more earring. I threw one. Might as well throw the other one. Boomcube didn't get the full combo. Gets the overhit at least. Has to get one more hit to at least get Leona out, but the crouch C comes through. Earring is gonna do it for Chip. Kihara with the Leo CV. Taking it 2-1 over Boomcube. Bro, I got you.
Ready, go!
All right, here we go. Let's see. It's an old Yeti microphone, chat. But here we go. Rino versus Lokof. Are you just trying to press for that 5B? There's the 2C coming out. Gets the run up throw. Straight into the corner and the level 1. Time to get the Oki started.
You know what Rino likes to do in that pressure? Always relentless, especially, you know, characters that don't have true reversals really will have to suffer when they're put into the traps and the vortex. Rino does it like no one else.
Oh man, my man's screaming at the sky.
Praise the sun, or praise Orochi, however you go. Rino just off the bat. Huge lead, and Lokof starting Yamazaki didn't want to start the Geese against O.Yashiro. He's paying the price. You're only, you know, really O.Yashiro players. I know every time Rino lands this, he's doing the slams himself. Every O.Yash player definitely feels that command grab and acts it out.
Getting a little too jump happy there, trying to go for those overheads, actually giving Lokof the chance to fight back. Look at that guard gauge, starting to get low.
Oh, it's speeding up. Rino plays at a pace that so many players cannot match, especially when they're playing either one of their Yashiros.
Rino is taking just jump C to a whole nother level. That is the neutral, just jump C.
Okay, Anchor Luong. I mean, she's got a long road ahead of her, but nothing is impossible when you are Lokof. This is his marquee character, and you know she's, you know, considered super strong for a reason.
Absolutely, but there's the aggressive guard cancel. Lokof knows that he needs to keep Rino here in the corner if he wants to stand a chance.
Lokof just needs one like simple sequence to finish the job there, but you reset a grappler with the quick grab, gets the toss. Surprise, surprise. Welcome to the blender.
Welcome to the Oki. There's the roll forward. Jump C, my beloved, getting the cross up here. Gonna spend the level 1 again? Yeah, why not?
Do it again.
Actually, this should kill.
Set up to the finish, that's right. Boom.
That level 1 does an absurd amount of damage.
If you want to know how to
Well, so the big thing is, compared to like other command grabs, O.Yashiro's anti-air command grab doesn't scale like the other ones do, because it's even though it's technically still a grab, it only catches people who are jumping, right? or it catches like that. So even though it has the same animation of the grounded one, it's not affected by that scaling, which you see that damage just works out so well.
Yeah, absolutely brutal. And that is an OCV to start things off here on our top 8 winner side.
All right, keeping the order. Lokof wants to make Yamazaki count, but Yamazaki getting duffed into the corner, and that ender gives so much advantage. Lokof's gonna have to deal with all these safe jumps, all these jump C's, but manages to roll out. Let's see if they can get some pressure.
Yeah, I think it's key to keep Rino locked down, but unfortunately overextends just a little too much, and here we go. It is Vortex time, baby. Chases down the guard cancel roll. It smartly creates some space there, giving Lokof just enough room to overextend. Rino is in his head.
Reno's just like, hey, these jump C's, you thought, you know, they can keep nerfing these jump C's. They can think jump C's are gonna be weak, but no, it's still the god jumping, and you see the respect Lokof's giving it, which is giving Reno the chance to get these grabs.
And there we go again into the super.
Too slow. Oh, you try to swing, but again, command grabs come through. The counter comes out. Good chance here for Lokof. Nice answer to the jump C spam.
There we go. Gets the confirm. Nice routing there with the Rabuken, and gets the knockdown. Creates a little bit of space.
Ooh, almost cut the back roll. Didn't quite work out. Good chance for Lokof here. Use those long ranges to make it work with Geese.
But an unfortunate whiff there. Tried to challenge, but it wasn't going to work out. Rino was trying to threaten a second OCV.
Looking good at it. I mean, Lokof with the counter just didn't quite work out, and now Rino just cerebral. Has the right answers in so many of these spots.
But no OCV. No OCV this time. Luong is able to keep Lokof alive for the time being here, but you go from one Yashiro straight into another. Now just trying to keep a safe distance here from Yashiro, zoning out with those legs.
You gotta deal with the same problems, and it's just the vortex might not be as potent in the mid screen, but the damage especially with 4 bars, gonna hurt. Here we go. Climax. Yes.
There it is.
This is what happens when I lose all my ranked games for the night. I punch that monitor like Yashiro.
Hit it with the raging
down.
Oh no, just trying to chase down. There's the guard cancel coming out, but Rino staying in the air. Just trying to space out, throwing out these dash punches as well, and is going to be able to close it out 2-0, moving on to winners finals.
Wonderful stuff. The Ash wasn't even featured. Crazy. And Kyo goes crazy. K goes crazy. But DarkAngel, a little bit of the same flavor. Iori, Kyo instead of the Clark. So you see like brothers from another mother. They know what they like, and we're gonna get similar styles from both players. Although the offense is big here for DarkAngel to start things off.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, the 2A confirmed straight into the DP. Very nice. And then gets the pickup after the CD with the Rekka series.
Oh my god, jump CD, stand CD, jump CD, Shadow X, you don't get to play!
Oh, but the wake up close C, no fear from Shadow S. Says, no, it's my turn to play on the Xbox.
I always worried that Shadow X's controller wasn't plugged in, so he's fine. Managed to plug it back in, bring it all the way back. On one mess up, that was jump CD counter hit into overhead. And because of that excellent overhead, the recovery was so long. The Shadow X got a hit, got the vortex, and won it out.
Oh, try to go for the Frankenstein there, but is going to lose Clark for that miscalculation. And that's correct, Max Powers. Player 2 does waste no time evening the score. Here Here we go, chasing down, pushing into the corner here. DarkAngel trying to keep the pressure started. There's the 2C as well. Smart guard cancel from Shadow X, is able to get the throw as well off the whiff jump in. Carrying all the way coast to coast. Oh, tries to be very patient, still just mashing on that 2A, but is going to lose his own K-Dash in the process. And now it is time for Iori. But DarkAngel already off to a really strong start.
Yeah, showing up why, like, you know, beating Robert is just one step on their journey here. And Tampa never sleeps. DP, perfect spacing, hard knockdown too. And then I like that, using the teleport. You don't see too often to try to force a situation, but Shadow X managing to bust out of it. Okay, good block from Shadow X, give him the punish. And now just needs one more little thing. I like the backdash, avoid a DP. And now we're playing that quick little fireball war, but gotta be careful. More time goes down, the less health Iori's gonna get back.
Yeah, and there's no reason over. Oh my god, Raph. What a neutral jump. DarkAngel is cracked out of his mind and is able to take game number 1.
Clip that. Clip that, please. Hit that clip button. Cut that like the finest of cheeses, because goddamn, that was the hardest read and the most beautiful punish. Like, blink and you miss it. Like, I know everything you're gonna do before you do it. Holy crap.
That is he activated the Sharingan. He said, I saw what you were gonna do before it even happened.
Round 1. Ready?
What do you mean, what does a beast of prey mean? It means he's a beast and you're the prey.
That's right, but now Shadow X is showing that he's the apex predator here with the Clark, already getting some big grabs and some whiff cancel setups into Frankensteiner, forcing DarkAngel to bust out.
Oh, but whiffs the grab attempt here.
No pressure. Shadow X respecting the Rekkas, but runs up and gets the scoop. The latest news here from Clark TV.
And now Shadow X here starting off with the early lead. Clark is still very healthy going into this K-Dash matchup. Gets the jump in. Oh, tries to go for the Frankensteiner. A lot of these Frankensteiners have been whiffing.
Oh my god!
Or is that a close D? I might have misread that. But there we go.
Fine.
Oh yeah, it was a close D.
One block. And now you gotta hold that. Yup.
Ooh.
Shadow X is like, I'm just gonna block here. You let go before I do.
Oh, we're actually not gonna spend the meter though to get the kill. We believe. Yep, with the JB, just sticking the toes out.
It's a boot to the head. Ow. What an answer back from Shadow X. Already 2 characters down. The almonds have been activated, and Clark is gaming hardcore right now, all over our DarkAngel.
Yeah, sometimes Shadow X just takes that personally, and the Clark factor activates. Oh, the 2D into the EX tackle. Beautiful confirm. Now he has that corner position. This is so scary for DarkAngel. Deathlike Driver, where are you going?
Slam him down. More pressure. Taco time. All right. Clark has exited the building. His shift is over for this round, but dang, if he didn't clock in overtime.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Nice. Getting the air-to-air to the full confirm off the EX minute spike. Great damage. Adding up. A lot of meter used, but it's like making a statement, right? Start some pressure. Playing that like the optimal style, making the most of it. Speaking of most of it, that was so hot off the quick max anti-air. Getting the anywhere juggle. Shadow X, you're a god.
Oh, but there we go. EX slide through, is able to get the knockdown. Bro is going to be techno in this situation. Oh, but we get the quick mode cancel and challenges with the 2A. Shadow X, no fear even against a max mode Iori.
Beautiful answer though to the trigger. Getting a Shatter Strike. Are we gonna go for the follow-up? Yes. And we're gonna get the OT. Nope, we don't even need it. We're just gonna finish the job. Okay.
Lost back to match point.
Pixel Iori. A little bit of life back injected, but Shadow X just needs any combo into Rekka. We'll seal the deal.
At this point, you don't even need the 2 bars that he nearly has. But that's just some extra meter there in case you want to be a little defensive, but doesn't even need it. There we go. Tied up 1-1 here, going to a game number 3.
Was a nail biter. Keep an eye on
Wonderful done, man. Shadow X. On the brink of despair after game number 1, Clark came through and did such a great job to turn the tides. So now we're all evened up, and it's on DarkAngel to turn it around at the start.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about shutting down that Clark, right? If Clark can get going, Clark is just the scariest part of Shadow X's team. I would say K-Dash is probably the most consistent character on his team, but Clark just, sometimes he just explodes. Sometimes he just goes absolutely crazy and there's nothing you can do about it.
Ooh!
Oh, the patience though. DarkAngel willing to challenge. Delays the final hit of the Rekka, able to catch Shadow X being a little too greedy with that pressure.
Oh, this is a beautiful start, but the sweep into EX tackle, the anti-air combo, the Clark special. Oh my goodness. If DarkAngel can avoid getting put down, but kill going down like this, wait, not over yet. Overhead finishes it though, that close D. So hard to deal with if you are scared of it, it will come through. You always least, when you least expect it, it's just there.
It's our secret. We're always scared of it.
Alright, off to a good start. Shadow X again. Showing that my Clark is the real deal. Although, DarkAngel though is going to remove that problem from the equation.
point. Characters are knocked out.
Yeah, but now we are going into this K-Dash mirror match once again. We have seen this so far in both games and in this game number 3. Oh, tries to chase down. There's the jumping CD. Guard cancel out to escape, but is still going to get caught. So far, DarkAngel has been doing pretty well in this mirror match here. Just being very aggressive with the K-Dash, trying to not give Shadow X any room to breathe. And that strategy has been working beautifully.
Nice. DarkAngel! Showing Shadow X isn't the only K-Dash.
And able to do it without spending much meter at all either. Still has max meter to deal with Iori.
Dang, what a position to be in right now. I mean, Iori's got a lot of bar himself though, so it's definitely one of those just, both are just powder kegs, ready to explode. Okay, that's a start. Nice roll forward, anticipating taco. Avoidance is good, but first blood going to DarkAngel.
There we go, able to score throw. Guard cancel out, but misses the pickup. That is really unfortunate here. All this health is starting to add up against Shadow X.
And Shadow X used up a lot of bar for all of this to amount to not much. Whereas DarkAngel finds the slide, that's it.
Yeah. Just climax. No, goes for the reset.
Wait a minute, I lied. We're trying to have a match here. We're trying to have a little bit more. No punish.
Oh, but it was the light DP, so it's not gonna get punished here. Shadow X still in this, but you have to be careful for that EX slide.
Chip on the table. Nice roll away. Double roll.
Oh no, he was stuck in such a tricky situation. Didn't have time to jump. Had to think right on the fly. Am I gonna roll? What am I gonna do here? And got caught by the fireball.
Wow, DarkAngel again. May not work effectively, but it is always interesting just to witness in action.
But here we go. We are going to see more of Kihara's Leona in action, the MVP of the last match on stream. We saw them. Oh, get some plus frames. Oh, we got this crazy orchestral music too.
No, we have the theme of one Krauser in the building.
Oh, okay.
DS Irez. This is an actual KOF theme. It's to one of the best bosses to ever do it.
All right, nice with the anti-air there on the 2C. Oh my God, this is just so dramatic now. It goes for the
it
jump.
heightened everything. it makes everything extra intense, right? This is like a grand finals, except this is the battle to get to lose quarterfinals.
All right, there we go. I mean, Wolfgang Krauser. This definitely sounds like Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm. Geese is a half brother, so the bloodline of Geese's family is absolutely nuts. But that's his Excelancer Shun'ei already off to a nice little start, getting some hits. The knockdown with the challenge from Kihara.
There we go. Get some Oki as well. Trying to go for that overhead. Nice challenge there from Excelancer. Should be able to get rid of Leona, but decides not to spend any meter in that situation.
Oh, okay. Ooh, little spooky.
Ooh, yeah, that blue arm whiffing was definitely scary. Now Joe Higashi coming on in. Just immediately goes for the run up low. Excelancer being very respectful around start, not even opting to challenge.
Okay, the roll through, punishing the tornado. And a reset, we got those anime style air dash overheads. And then, okay, more punches. This has been a really good sequence from Excelancer.
Now a lot of blue hands coming out. There's the red hand, end of the turn. But gets the anti-air with the super. Still not enough to kill, but the whiff tiger knee. Very sad to see.
What a setup. I like that from Excelancer. Went for the slash in the corner and just blocked it out. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to wait, let you blow it up. So now Rio for Kihara. A lot of bar here, so it's a lot of EX Hakuretsukens if we get those air-to-airs. Red, activate. Interesting. It's gonna go for the quick combo to get the climax here. All right. Yes. Oos. Oos.
But Excelancer trying to jump right back into it. Has a ton of meter to work with. Just needs to find an opening.
Oh, Shadow Strike. Big whiff. Rolls away. Trying to catch something, and there it is. That's a start.
Beautiful overhead. Straight into the super. Tries to go for a cross-up attempt, but Kihara rolling out of harm's way.
Cross up. Safe pie. This is Kihara needs to not lose any more life here, and at least find maybe some kind of hit with the sweep's gonna do it. Okay, that's one of, it's probably honestly one of Rio's best buttons next to Crouch C. This is good, great range, cancelable on block, and you know, does the job.
Oh, but there we go. Straight into the fireball. I like the cancels into the parries just to gain a little extra ground.
Gonna need every little inch. There's a throw from Excelancer. More pressure here. Oh my god!
Rolled right into the overhead and straight to the level 1. Just enough to close it out. Excelancer.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on
Yeah, that was crazy situation. Catching the guard cancel roll like that, and just like intentional or not, absolutely nutty that it worked out that way in Excelancer's or Kihara's or that Excelancer's favor. Sorry.
Yeah. Really unfortunate. It was so close to bringing it back, but just put themselves in one bad situation.
Yeah, that's how it goes. You know, you think you can get out, but it doesn't quite work out.
Ready? Go!
All right, a little bit of different tune this time around. Oh, okay, got the overhead reset. Interesting, after getting the medium, or the mid counter that side swaps.
Yeah, just trying to create a little bit of space to get some breathing room. There we go, gets a nice little confirm, pushing all the way to the corner, stretching out those legs.
Right. Geese doing a better job this time around. We saw Kihara crush it with the Leona. Predictable into pressure. Nice instant overhead with the jump up. What's he gonna go for? Oh, he's gonna go for a block of the wake up throw from Excelancer, and then of course the Howard sweep.
Sweep
Howard
the leg.
too good.
Sweep the leg.
Ready? Go!
Well, immediately trying to go for the 2B there around start as well, but the jump in is gonna get punished into a super here from Kihara. Nice conversion. Able to gain the corner position as well.
Good awareness from that. But again, Excelancer with the wake up throw, at least being able to reassert their pressure and get out of this corner here. But chip damage, gonna finish it off. Instead of the overhead, off the follow up from the TNT punch.
Yeah, nice stuff there from Kihara. Finally able to take down Geese, but here comes Shun'ei. Shun'ei with max meter. Geese did more than enough, right? Still went down to Joe. Joe has full health here coming into Shun'ei, but just having all that meter available for Shun'ei is absolutely huge.
Yeah, we'll see how they spend it. So far, it's 2 bars kind of thrown away. And now Kihara gets the low. Here's max mode. And now we're just going to get this huge damage. We're going to keep this combo going too. Reset. Interesting.
Ooh, I like that reset straight into the 5B. Just trying to catch any kind of a press.
Okay, nice safety here. Guard cancel immediately. Excelancer just wants to keep Kihara in this position.
There's throw. The guard cancel is coming, but answers with a DP into super. No guard cancel for you. Or excuse me, no guard break for you.
That was, wow. Smelled the gap a mile away, and then gapped to Excelancer back.
Oh, there we go. Dash and throw. Keep the pressure ambiguous.
Big damage off this. Let's see, Excelancer's execution. Double Tiger Knee pinwheels into level 2. Joe dead. Look at how much red was in that life bar. That was almost 80%.
Luong,
Optimal.
Luong does not need to be doing this much damage, okay?
Sorry, it's optimal Luong. All one word. All one word. Too much.
Oh no, jumps the other side and gets caught by the 2B. And yeah, Luong versus Rio, this is just a struggle bus matchup.
It's definitely going to be tough from the get-go. But, you know, if Kihara can find these hits, get these knockdowns, we have some good pressure to start up. Kihara has to run back. Didn't quite work out. So now you're going to go back to dealing with those really big, good buttons from Luong.
Oh, it just blows up the parry attempt with the low, and Excelancer is going to take it 2-0.
All eyes are on the winner.
It's up to them. You know, again, just beating.
Yeah, this matchup is going to be hard as well. Haohmaru versus Luong. But let's see. Sonichackedyou has just been getting better and better with Haohmaru in a lot of these matchups. So far, put into the corner early, needs to find a way out. And that's difficult. Haohmaru, not the quickest character, right? He does have some decent range, but compared to a character like Luong, she is going to outrange him, outdamage him, and outpoke him. Outspeed him, too.
Yeah. I think the best thing you have is that backdash. That's Haohmaru, so making space pretty easy. But then when you're backdashing, you're putting yourself in the corner. And when you're in the corner, it is time for Luong to get going. Okay, big opportunity as Sonichackedyou is still alive at the very least. Okay, she lands in the tornado. Interesting.
The patience here from Sonic, trying to find the right opportunity to strike, playing it like a real Sam Show character, but unfortunately is gonna get clipped by the flip kick.
That was really nice. I like the slides working out pretty well until the end with the pinwheel catching. So, you know, I think Sonichackedyou made the best out of a bad situation, where they minimized how much life Luong got back, and got some good hits in, but now the corner game just absolutely stellar as Robert is finding big damage.
Oh yeah, just trying to catch. Sonic pressing, that guard gauge is getting cranked. Whoa, that was interesting, actually jumping into the corner there. I don't even think Robert was expecting that, but still. Maintain this pressure.
Very rare. And 2 characters down already. Robert just tearing through Sonichackedyou, hacking them back. So now it's all down to Ramon. But his weakness for lovely ladies might be his downfall here, as Luong has been pretty nasty.
Ramon, the hero.
It jumps again. Low with the short hop. And here comes that big damage. Not going to go for level 1, but happy to get the hard knockdown.
Yeah, but it's stuck here in the corner. Sonic able to find the sweep, gets the run-up DDT, swapping sides as well. This is a huge opportunity. Oh, no. Still alive, able to block and get the punish. Very nice. Gonna get a decent amount of health back with 36 seconds left on the clock. This is still doable, especially with the amount of meter that we have.
Yeah, big opportunity for Sonichackedyou. We saw their Ramones go on a tear, but against Robert, who is not one to fall prey, needs one hit here to finish the job. Wait a minute. Sobat into the break. Max damage. Knockdown. Okay, what we got?
We're trying to catch him with the body splash. Jumps off the wall, but Robert's placing themselves so well there, even able to punish the wall hop.
Ooh, wait, big chance. Off the wall, level 2. Gotta make the most of the situation. Not enough damage. Yes, it is. Never mind.
Oh my God,
that last drop kick.
We do love a missile drop kick.
I mean, right, it's off the Shatter Strike, so damage is usually really, really strong off that. So really smart idea. But Robert, again, we saw this in the game against Coach Steve. Just short EX with a frame trap, catching Sonichackedyou, not blocking or pressing a button, and Robert just steals it away.
Damn, Krohnen just talking smack here, going into game number 2 here with Robert up 1. Sonic, though, still really doing an incredible job holding his own. Even, like, holding his own, even if Haohmaru is really not putting in the work against Luong here so far. The other 2 characters are doing more than enough to pick up the slack.
For sure. Okay, this is a throw. It's already a start. You know, we saw last time Sonichackedyou was in the corner. Now he's trying to keep Luong there. But the thing is, her legs are longer than your katana. What do you do when she's got 2 swords and you only got 1?
Oh, but there's a nice poke. Gets the crumple into the DP.
I like the vortex setup, but again, because he went for the cross hook in the corner, lost a lot of room here. So it's just very, very tricky situation here for Sonichackedyou, who's kind of back to where they were in game 1.
Oh, but there we go. Poking out. Haohmaru, though, still able to take a nice chunk of health there off of Luong. And she's not going to get much of it back either, so this puts K-Dash in a very nice position. Uh-oh, but that position is about to get closed up real quick here.
Ooh, no! Robert cashing out. Huge damage for this 1 EX. Shatter Strike gone too. Sonichackedyou is throwing everything in the kitchen sink, but it's all coming out the window and hitting nothing.
There's a nice 5A to check the jumping attempt. Again, trying to zone in space with these fireballs. Oh no, the whip there with the 2C is going to be huge, and K-Dash is going to be history. It is now all up to Ramon. This is Sonic's tournament life, down to the man himself. Round start. Creating a little bit of space there, trying to go for the CD chop.
Oh my god. The road for Ramon is going to be so long and arduous, and already used the bar for guard cancel to try to get out, but back in this corner is just no escape.
And is down in meter as well. 3 bars for Robert. Just playing patiently here, but the damage is starting to add up. There's the Shatter Strike. Finally connects. Goes for the reset. Wants to close it out, but it's not going to work.
Sonic is just trying to keep it tight, keep the pressure going. Gets the OTG, just needs a simple hit. And there's the splash. Okay, not quite over yet, but the road is still very, very long here for Ramon.
2 more characters. A max 4-bar Iori. This is tough. Oh, and there it is. Quick mode confirmed into the level 2. And of course, the climax, Howl at the Moon.
I'm gonna tell Ramon. I don't even like. I liked Randy Savage better.
Said wrestling's fake.
This is just the start of a new
Still real to me, damn it. But Robert is gonna go up with a dominating 2-0.
You see, we're gonna see gaming, but I think recording will be prohibited.
Oh,
I have a gut feeling because this is a tournament in Japan, so again, temper your expectations.
Well, you don't need to temper your expectations for this match though, because this match is about to be off the chain here. Shadow X trying to get some pressure started there, but Excelancer just constantly throwing out these CDs, poking back. There's the run up low.
Okay, pressure's on. Excelancer with a good start here as Iori's just not equipped at this point to deal with Luong.
And there we go with the stomp. Excelancer taking that early lead against Shadow X. But Shadow X is just such a terrifying player because it feels like no matter how big the lead is on him, he can just snap at any moment. There we go, DP gets the hard knockdown after the follow-up.
Okay. But Excelancer just getting the extra credit, just getting more damage here and there, just wanting to cement this lead over Shadow X overhead.
Gets the throw. This spacing game, they're playing so slow and steady. Finally, Shadow X finds a hit there. Doesn't get a ton off of it, but does get a nice life lead. And there we go, the big jump in to close out the round.
Yeah, it was a nice attempt there from Excelancer to anti with the crouch C. Didn't quite work out. Shadow X finishing the job off from Luong. But now it's interesting as we get the past protagonist versus the current hero, K versus Shun'ei. But there is a power disparity between the two, and you're already seeing Shadow X cracking the gap open even wider.
Oh, but there's a nice counter poke from Shun'ei. Just harassing there, 5A straight into red arm. Hey man, this match has slowed, the pace of the match has slowed down so much too. Both players respecting each other's options so much. But there we go, Shadow X getting very explosive, both figuratively and literally, sending Excelancer down to his anchor character.
Yeah, it was just absolutely well done, just to make it count. As Shadow X showing that, you know, Iori might have gone down easy. The rest of the team is going to hold their weight, and K, even there with the jumping over the fireball, just ready with the DP. Even if, you know, if it's not a 2-block string, you're going to hold that.
Nice patience here from Excelancer. Rolls through with the guard cancel, but doesn't opt to go for a punish attempt. It's so tricky to try and punish K-Dash whenever he goes for those fireballs, right, on the guard cancels. Because if he doesn't go for the follow-up, he's just going to get away with it for free.
Okay. Excelancer Geese, just it's nice and safe and okay. Got the counter hit confirm. I like that. Just anti-air into just the pom-pom super. Great execution just for that quick confirm. And maintained a lot of life after all that and meter.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But here we go. The jump in. Geese can crank that guard gauge. It's kind of absurd, but there we go. EX tackle into the rolling death cradle. Back into the corner with you. Nice tech.
Yeah, Clark Ninja shouldn't crank at something else. And here it goes. The overhead avoids it, but Excelancer get hit with a sweep into the tackle just to make sure we get the damage we get, most damage we can get. Interesting situation for Shadow X, who just needs one hit.
And there we go. The one hit is what Shadow X gets with the turn punch, going up 1 here in top 8 loser side.
All right, so we're gonna see how Excelancer enters back. It was still pretty close until the end when Shadow X just turn on Clark TV and put on a show.
But yeah, back to this character select though. I'm curious, what's the play gonna be here? Again, Excelancer did such a good job bringing it down to the wire against Shadow X. I don't know if you really need to change out any characters at this point in the game, but we're thinking about it.
Select order.
Oh, O.Yashiro. Okay, I understand. Going back to the drawing board to bring out O.Yashiro.
I mean, Excelancer saw what Rino was doing, so I can do that too. You know, we want to put Shadow X in the Vortex? No problem.
Well, let's see. Can you keep him in the Vortex? That's the question, right? Starting things off though with Iori versus Luong. Excelancer going on the offensive very early there. Nice anti-air. Just trying to maintain that positioning in the corner. The deeper you go in the corner, the easier it is for the opponent to escape, right? With one clean jump out.
Man, it's like Shadow X lost that first game. Oh, got the throw. And Iori kind of looks, I imagine Iori's going to turn up, but Excelancer's getting a little tricksy and showcasing a lot of different things here and there, but the hit from Shadow X is going to find for the hard knockdown.
Whoa.
Same side, again, everyone just gets hit by expecting a cross-up, no dice, and now we're down to a one-touch scenario for Shadow X to take out Point Luong.
And trying to find that, gets the fireball. The fireball is going to be a punish as well, but not a lot of health coming back for Iori here. That round went very long, just like every round has so far against these two. So here we go, O.Yashiro tries to go for the EX trap right off the bat, but Shadow X gets the short hop in, carrying to the corner for that hard knockdown. Oh no, the soft knockdown there was a DP actually instead. There's the Scum Gale.
One, two, three, knockdown. You see, can't Vortex me if you're the one getting on the floor. But at least opportunity here for Shadow X finding the EX to the fireball. But again, Oki is limited there. No punish, the double DP. Playing like a CPU, going for light into heavy, thinking, you thought you'd get that punish? Sorry. Nope. Okay, again, getting thrown in the Scum Gale has been like, every time Shadow X has gone for it, it's just been no good.
Yeah, that always throws me through a loop, because you see the EX of the Scum Gale, and then you're like, oh, he got the grab. Wait, it's him being thrown. And there we go, with the 2C, gets the counter hit, the anti-air, able to finally shut down Iori. Run up DP. That is confidence being exuded here from Shadow X. But a little too predictable with the jump in. Insane challenge. And even more insane damage here as well.
Oh yeah, Shadow X will miss that K again. Marquee character for them. And any little thing will do it. Excelancer has to go for a hero play here. Went for level 2 just to get some damage. But still not enough. Okay, EX has some bar here. Oh no, didn't get the knockdown, went for the wrong option. You can't do palm twice after the EX, and then the minute spike's gonna finish the job. Excelancer trying to just get, trying to do a follow-up that avoids getting OTG state, because if you do the
Trades, who's a master of everything.
Yeah, exactly. But
they're all just fundamentally solid characters.
You know how Rino goes though. I don't care about your fundamentals, because we're going to the blender. One-way trip, but nice reverse input DP. DarkAngel is just trying to avoid the situation as best they can. I mean, all his characters have uppercuts, so can stop this mayhem from happening, but have to be careful. One bad DP can spell doom.
Oh, and there's the 2C Rino. Rino's 2Cs are like psychic, just knows when to press them to get that big combo and close out the character.
Player 2 clinches the first round.
Oh yeah.
For the top. Ready? Go!
Oh, this song's good too. A lot of good music selection tonight.
Hey.
Definitely big props to the players.
Yeah, the jukebox on point. One of my favorite 2K2 tracks. Okay, expecting the counter hit to get the snatch, didn't quite work out. But Rino's still in a great position here. Just happy to chill back and wait for the opportunity to get a snatch. But instead, it's DarkAngel fighting full confirm and to be able to take out O.Yashiro.
We're tied up.
Yeah, looking incredibly good here.
Now or never.
And now straight into the next round with regular Yashiro coming in. And it's just double trouble, right? You still have to deal with the same oppressive buttons, but this time...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
he was just waiting. He was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna hold on to that.
Yeah, no reason to move forward if you're the defender there. You're just like, let it rock, get the punish, and put a hurt on DarkAngel, who's K was getting something going, but this flavor of Yashiro is looking a little too rough.
All right, there's the 2B. Rolling back straight to space. EX slide right on in.
Level
Get to the
2.
level 2. Oh, we want it. We're hungry.
Boom.
And it's still not enough.
What a block, though. With no meter to guard cancel, didn't need it. Chip was not even a problem.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Okay, well done. Big damage here. Look at DarkAngel go.
Oh,
Has to hold that, but it's meter wasted. And the more meter you make Ash use, the better when you are in DarkAngel's shoes right now.
yeah, but that is going to be a lot of health coming back for Rino and still has max mode available. That is when Ash gets incredibly dangerous. Even with 2 bars, that's going to do a lot of damage if Rino can find the touch. And he's only going to build up more.
Ooh, wait a minute. Big hit. This is going to build up that bar for Rino, like you said. And DarkAngel with just the 1 bar, it's going to be tough out here. Daring reversal, but now we're at Rino where any one hit will start the party. Oh no, guess what? You thought you could avoid watching the movie, but sorry, we got Clockwork Orange. Your eyes are open, you're watching that screen, there's no avoiding that.
Nail biter. Keep an
No eye drops.
Not a TNS, no.
No. I hear what you're saying, and it sounds like whimper, whimper, whimper. Jeez. I've never seen that win quote either. Yeah, I see win quotes. I feel like these characters have an absurd amount of win quotes.
It's funny, and they're all just talking mad shit. It's
I know.
phenomenal.
Even the
everyone's
heroes,
spicy
the
here.
quote-unquote heroes.
Mhm.
Here we go. Wow, what a CD to start things off. Gets the pick up with the Rekka as well.
Oh my god, he just CD'd all the way to the corner. Not even walking, not even running. This man is just going to random house, got a subscription, getting all of the compact discs. Oh, crossing over the jump C finally. Or crouch C, not working out well. And DarkAngel, look at them go.
Yeah, that crouch D is interesting in the way that it kind of like pushes Yashiro's hurt box a little bit forward, right? Allowing just that extra little bit of space for the jump CD to take its way into the corners.
ready? Go!
What an answer. Oh, and the armor off the start. Okay, yeah, this is the slugfest that never ends. Continues on. I love it. Good reactions too. I'm liking from DarkAngel. Just deep uppercuts on point. Quick confirms on point. Just really overall play-wise, everything looks good.
Yeah, but CD is going to lose out in that situation. Yashiro's coming out just a little bit faster here and goes for a reset. Knocking on the front door with that 5A, straight into the level 2. Not going to be enough to kill, though, even with the OTG.
Perfect situation here. If you are Rino, there's a Shatter Strike 2. Even better. Thanks for the free meter, buddy.
Exactly. I will take that any day. And that is less meter. Imagine if DarkAngel was coming in with a K-Dash with even more meter. You know, Rino is definitely breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief about that one.
Ooh, excellent DP. If that didn't come through. Oh, but that one did. And unfortunately, Rino blocked it. Gonna take max damage here. Not a lot of bar for follow-ups. But is gonna build a lot here and get good damage either way.
Yeah, and then able to shut down K-Dash there. Yashiro is just so oppressive. Bro, this OST, we've been talking about it so many times tonight, but it's so good.
It's great when you don't get like the game-specific music every time, right? We're getting some great tracks. Again, whoever's manning the jukebox is on point right now. Just like Rino, who's O.Yashiro might have fell down pretty handily, but regular Yashiro doing a good job of it. Iori though from DarkAngel. A lot of damage here. One super just to do it all. Look at that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Yashiro is too dangerous to keep alive. If you have the means to get rid of him, do it. Especially because now you really only have to deal with Ash.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with
strong, but
you gotta deal with the character that has 3 bars and has a combo that can pretty much one-touch you at this health. So, unfortunate for DarkAngel, where this is the game he has to play now. But, you know, that's the Rino special.
Oh, but there's a wake-up DP. Oh, wrong.
Wait a minute! All the beater's gone. Sense Collette's still available if he can find a hit. But if DarkAngel could run this out...
I wonder... It had to have been a mistake, right? Oh, but then the drop gets the wake-up throw. This is still anyone's game here. But Ash has a really difficult time opening people up and is going to get caught with it. He had the right idea to avoid it, but it's just so hard to avoid. And there's another DP. Stop!
All the DPs all the time. Meter here still good for Rino. Oh, what a charge. So good, but the DP even better. We're tied 1-1. What a match. Holy crap.
And even if you got the safe jump there, you were still dead because of the chip anyway.
Well, there was the bar for a guard cancel roll. Like, immediately, if you were on point, right? But even then, ugh.
I cannot believe he just let that many wake-up DPs rip, and he got away with it. He got away with it and tied it up 1-1.
Oh, that was wild. I love it. I love the EX that caught the back roll. So, like, well, where do you think you're going? You think you can avoid an uppercut? How about 3 of them? Oh my god, that was hot.
Disgusting. War crimes.
Alright, moving on. Rino already out the gate this time with the offense. Last time we saw Kyo start things off pretty well. So if Rino can take out this character, I think, and let's get O.Yashiro with some meter to start the party, then it's his round, but we'll see.
Alright, the neutral hop there, just trying to bait something out.
I like this from DarkAngel, keeping the pressure pretty airtight. Doesn't want to get hit by an errant crouch C from Yashiro. Command grab, nice. Hard knockdown, some damage, more pressure.
Oh, the whiff Rekka immediately throws out another one there. Great patience from Rino. They waiting for the right opportunity to throw out the standing C. And now K-Dash versus Orochi Yashiro here. If Rino can maintain this lead and do good work against K-Dash here, it's going to be pretty difficult for DarkAngel to make this comeback. There's the 5E checking.
So far, so good. Manages to get out at least, and a punish here for DarkAngel. It's gotta speed it up a little bit if they want to make the most of the situation, get some life back. But, oh, there we go. With this meter here, potentially should be close to finishing it in just one more hit, at least.
Oh, and the jump CD is going to be enough to do it there. DarkAngel taking a nice little lead here, or actually tying things up, I should say. But man, Rino is sitting on a mountain of meter here, ready to spend it. Just please don't get touched. Uh-oh.
Too bad.
He didn't listen,
No,
Raph.
he didn't really. He said, "Nope, I'm not listening. I can't listen to you right now. I have my headphones on. I'm busy playing K-Dash." And there's the chip, just the punch. And even if you guard cancel roll, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, you have such little health that guard cancel rolling to try and save that character with only 1 bar left might not be the smartest move, right? Just take the L and move on to Iori and let Iori have an extra bar.
Oh, here we go. We saw some good stuff from Iori. It's a long road ahead again, but I believe in Iori supremacy.
Oh, there we go. Nice roll through, gets the punish as well. Jump CD, harassment, score that knockdown. There's the 2B, it hits its mark. And Yashiro is out of here. Once again, down to Iori versus Ash for the 3rd time.
Yeah, it's gonna be super close. Again, Rino coming into this with the meter lead. As long as there's no accidental max modes, I think they can, you know, they'll do their job and force DarkAngel to have to play a very specific way. Go back roll. Go back roll. I'll do it. Rino's ready. Okay, nice. Patience. Good patience from DarkAngel. Ooh, taco time.
And that was a deep taco as well. Still not going to be enough, and Ash is sitting on 5 bars. It's crazy to say, but this is still any player's game.
EX. Oh my god. Rino just needs the 1 shot, but can't get chipped out here. Nice roll forward, avoid the fireball. Roll forward again.
Rino, he's going to DP. Oh, he Rekka's instead, going up 2-1 here.
Went for the option of just like, well, you're kind of too far for uppercuts. But what if I... How about... Oh, that was cute. That was cute. I love that. Wake up Rekka to say, there is no distance too far that I can't reach you.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
All right, 2-1 advantage for DarkAngel here, going up against the multi-time TNS champion, Rino.
That is huge. DarkAngel has been on an incredible run so far tonight and keeping the pressure up. Tries to go for the far C. Look at him. Look at Rino just throwing out the far C. That C button is godlike no matter what Yashiro it is, whether he's in the air or on the ground.
Even better, DarkAngel's is avoiding it. He's just seeing that whiff and is content to just stay away, and it's paying off. Guard break.
Oh,
okay,
God.
I see you. And grappling the grappler. Oh, how O.Yashiro has to suffer. Nice finish. Kyo Kusanagi. Reminding everyone why he is the original protagonist and why he's in every KOF.
Yeah, DarkAngel is just running with this momentum now. This is absolutely huge. Full health PO going into Yashiro.
Yeah, you can't ask for a better lead than that. Nice grab on the cancel. There is that gap there. Called it out. Man, DarkAngel's situational awareness. Beautiful.
Oh, and the delays between each hit of the Rekka there actually catching Rino. And these jump-ins, the slow inching forward of DarkAngel, able to inch forward and still block the assault by Rino while slowly pushing him to the corner. But finally, an attack hits its mark straight into the level 1. There's the knockdown. Fakes out the cross-up attempt.
Okay. Gets the grab. Big opportunity here for Rino, who's got some great pressure. Finds the hit, but it's not a full combo because it's off the lights.
Oh, okay, but we get the EX throw.
And a safe jump off that too. Nice.
I like the challenge with the 5B. Challenging against the Shadow Strike 2, but there's the run-up DP. And this is just a brawl right now. Rino cannot afford to be taking these trades. Finally gets the 2C. Still able to hold on to maximum meter here.
But look at that life. How much he's going to get back? It's going to be barely half. Not even that. Because that clock wound down. DarkAngel's pressure is really good, but their patience. And the ability to run the clock, what another DP call out. On the short hop. DarkAngel just is on point with everything. That unfortunate read worked until it didn't. DarkAngel paying the price for their good reactions.
All right, I'm happy to see that Rino was willing to spend the meter here, because if you want to stand a chance, you have to get rid of this K-Dash. Make it easier for Ash if Ash has to come in, which he absolutely does. 43 seconds, that's going to be a nice amount of health back, but Yashiro did do some damage. That's going to stick.
Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, K-Dash from not a lot of bar. So at the very least, Rino doesn't have to spend too much trying to take this character down. But the neutral that we see DarkAngel play and the pacing, it's gonna make it really hard for Rino here. Just running the clock and not letting themselves get opened up, more than likely. We'll see.
And this could be rough for Ash anyway, right? The anti-zoning fireballs that K-Dash has, the EX slide, the just catching you in those air-to-airs leading into full conversions. Rino does a good job weathering the storm with the flash kick there, and here we are again, down to Iori versus Ash.
And Ash is locked and loaded. It's got everything ready to do what they do best, but Rino couldn't pop off in game number 3. So we see if DarkAngel will, if Rino can find the position, either the counter hit jump CD or the crouch B. A lot more offense here from Rino. Just being a lot more aggressive, just not giving DarkAngel the room to breathe with the run under.
Yeah, this is huge. Can they put Rino here into the corner? Has to try and respect the flash kick though. Oh, nice jump out with the JCD, but it wasn't a counter hit, so didn't get the pickup.
Yeah, really hoping for that counter hit. Now we're trading blows, little by little. Position here is pretty good for DarkAngel as well with 2 bar. Counter hit, Rekka. That's going to be a full confirmed level 1 to the follow-up. It's going to be a one-touch scenario after the fact.
Yep, here we go. Gets the knockdown, but that is 4 bars here. Oh! You always forget about the OTG. It's always in the back of your head, but you don't expect it. Every single fighting game.
It's true. All right. Hey, still green. The classic 98 or classic Shingo theme. Awesome. So we will see who is greener between the two as they're battling it out. And again, it's just gonna be, I think, a battle of neutral to get things going. There's a lot of respect between both, but once Luong gets you in the corner, which she'll do anytime, like right now.
Took you out of the corner, about to put you right back in. Oh, hold on, says, nah, let's go to the right side again. I'm feeling that one more. And just look at this. So close to stun, but not even gonna get the wow, actually does get the stun. I thought a kill would have happened before that.
I love that's the classic KOF sound effect too, the dwang. When you hear that, oh my god, it's rare, but man, it feels bad.
Oh, EX Scum Yell's gonna... Oh, I whiffed my EX grab. Let me just mash DP.
Big damage. Robert just more than happy to get this extra credit here and just pushing pressure and receiving just a lot of good stuff here. This is just even have a life lead now against Shadow X. Is Yuri gonna get a cross up too? Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
the life lead never stops.
Great routing there too. Went for the reset, but Shadow X just allowing the DP to rip. Not going to go quietly into that Dark Knight, but is going to get beaten by Wake Up Buttons.
Yeah, even after that block, just went for the grab, and it's a 2-piece too. Looks like that easy confirm. Dang. Robert already knocking down 2 characters. Clark is all that's left in game number 1 for Shadow X. And again, this is another one of those tough matches because, like, again, the buttons and Robert's just overall awareness. Too good.
All right, going for that 2C into the turn punch, but unfortunately, turn punch is not safe.
All right, Luo CV again. Robert off the bat, speed run game 1 against Shadow X. Not even close.
Yeah,
as Luong just ran right through the boys, the squad.
I mean, if Robert can keep up this level of play, we might be seeing a completely different grand finals tonight than what we're normally used to.
Round 1.
We'll see. It's already getting spicy here. Shadow X has got a lot to prove against his brethren. Normally doing so well against his fellow players from Mexico, but right now they have his number. Nice, better spacing from Shadow X, and it's working out. Getting grabs, getting damage, and gets a full jumping combo. I like it.
Oh, and the 1-inch punch pickup. Shadow X says, nah, it's not going to be that easy, but there's the counter hit. Look at him, mash it on that 2A. Says, I know, I just need that one touch. And there we go, the chip damage is going to be enough.
Nice start. Robert, Shadow X after getting mollywopped. All right. Let me turn this around. He's grabbing the wheels, taking the reins on the set. We got Krohnen, McDougal on the field here. Wake up DP into meter. Thank you for giving me a free punish and spending bar, buddy.
Gets the DP. Oh, Robert! Why?
He's not out yet though. He's still alive. He's got a life, right? And he's still got plenty of meter. All right. Finally goes down. That was nuts. But how did Robert escape that situation? When you thought he was gonna die, he managed to slink out of the corner and live a little longer. So you can tell he's resilient, even if he is could be a little wild sometimes.
I just can't believe he was like, he's not going to expect it a second time. There we go, DP gets the knockdown.
Don't tell me we're going to answer one OCV for another.
It's looking likely here. Of course, K-Dash still needs to build up that extra bar, but if he can get it, he can definitely close it out on the next solid confirm. Spends the EX.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Wow. Shadow X, a beast of prey, answering the OCV with one of his own. Says, that was boring. How about I take a nap right here? Come on. Come on.
I mean, damn. I mean, he earned his nap. That was quick. He had plenty of time to take one after that. Got, a match that takes that fast, I don't even know. I didn't get my money's worth.
Yeah, but here we go, though, into the final game.
Who will OCV this time?
Yeah,
Find
that's the
out.
question. Nah, this one's going down to the Yankees.
I don't know. Shadow X hasn't stopped. K is looking to take every name down. If he can get 6 in a row, that's a hell of a start to go into a loser's finals. But Robert at least makes some space, but can't get away. There's no escape.
Oh, bar C, but nothing afterwards. Still able to go to the air-to-air, and it gets the chip damage to blow up Luong. Nearly a perfect there for Shadow X, starting off incredibly strong.
The Psycho Soldier theme, but no Athena in sight. Instead, we get K-Dash, run up throw, round start. Looking like an Axel player. Oh, minute spike. Doesn't get the follow-up, but it was safe. Minute punch just raw in this man's chest like that? Okay, Shadow X. Damn, that OCV lit a fire in him.
Oh my god, he is dominating Krohnen right now. Finally, they're able to find the 2B. Gets a nice confirm and a grip of damage. And gets the 2B into the slide. Necroid coming through with the $25 direct contribution to the match, Rino. Thank you so much for the support.
Someone blocks the frame trap with the EX Flames. Nice rollout. Robert trying to change history here. No double OCV. There we go. K dash down. Krohnen did a little bit of work, but not a lot of life to work with going into the matchup versus Iori.
And there we go. The taco comes through. Goodbye, Krohnen. Time for the Iori mirror.
This is Robert, after getting an OCV in game 1, did I expect him to lose 3 straight in game 2 and now be down to his last character in like less than 5 minutes? Hell no.
No, I mean, this has been an absolutely explosive match. I mean, it's kind of been crazy how volatile it has been, especially for KOF. There we go. Rekka's out of the corner. Gets the taco. What did I say? We're going to the anchors. We're going to the anchors.
We're going down to it.
The script right here in front of me, Raph.
Well, about time, dang it. It took you a while to get that, shipped all the way from Mexico, so we're fine now. All right.
Final
versus
game,
Iori.
final round.
Only one of these two can stay alive and make top 3. Will it be Robert with the Iori, Shadow X, Clark? Clark with 3 bars, mind you.
ducking underneath the far C. Fireballs
Punish.
are adding up, and there we
Big
go.
start. Look at the life lead. It's pretty big. It's only getting larger. Clark's under pressure in the corner.
Nice jump back JA. But Shadow X still... Okay, yep, there it is. One throw to start things off. Doesn't spend any meter, though, on it.
We're at a position where anyone hit from Shadow X or from Robert's gonna do it. Shadow X is spending bar here to get the Oki, still in quick max. Gets a hit.
Yeah, oh, but it goes away, so he doesn't have any meter to go for the level 3. Oh my god.
Pretty much a one touch for either player here. The rollout. The catch though punishes. That should be it. Robert, fireball, Rekka. There you go. Optimal, perfect finish. Robert catching the landing recovery of Clark, getting a full punish. Incredible awareness. Robert will fight one more match.
Ready? Go!
Here we go, putting Krohnen on point here to go up against O.Yashiro.
Remember, this is a Robert who had lost to DarkAngel, so they want that run back too. Both these players losing to the guy that's in Grand Finals.
What is happening here? My man is getting looped.
You know what it is time for? I told you that this Yashiro is great at parties. He brings his own blender. He's mixing up drinks for everyone, and no one knows what's left or right after he's through with them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little confused about that round start because Robert immediately just did a jumping CD all the way back into the corner and then was just getting tossed by the same thing over and over from Rino. But they are just brawling it out here. This is the match.
The McDoubler. There we go with the slidey, catching your ankles, and Robert, even with his little antics at the start, staying in it.
Round 2. Ready?
What? Okay, this is some interesting neutral going on, but Robert does decidedly finds the hit again with the jump CD for the counter hit, straight into the EXDP, catching with the 2B as well. This is quite the interesting game plan here for Robert, just kind of playing a runaway game until Rino overextends a little too much and then finds that single hit. Over there's the overhead. Using these plus frames, tries to slide on in, and what a DP. Recognizing that after the whiffed slide, Rino wanted a punish. And now we are trying to work on a Krohnen OCV here, but Ash is coming in with max meter. So there's still an opportunity. And the opportunity is a little bit better than you would expect, actually, because Krohnen is at such low health. And there we go. No! We didn't spend anything, but is able to get the safe jump there, block the DP without spending any meter. And Rino is putting himself in a more favorable position to make this comeback here, but now has to go up against Luong, which is going to prove to be pretty difficult. Alright, good pressure so far already. I like the use of the jumping CDs, also creating some space there. Being a little unpredictable with the fireballs also, which is most important. Lands the shatter strike here, goes straight into the max, confirm. There's the DP, and we go straight into the install. All right, there it is. That's about 2 reps, 3 reps. Not gonna be able to kill off of this. Has to hold on to that meter. Gets the back throw back into the corner. You still need to score 1 more hit. Gets the throw tag. This is a nail biter right now. There we go with the EX. Had to spend a little bit of meter to get down to Robert's anchor, but still in this.
Right. 1 bar, 2 bar Ash. We've seen Rino make miracles happen here. Robert, though, we hope maybe taking from DarkAngel's playbook, who won out the sets Iori versus Ash pretty well. Dangerous. The closer Rino gets to 3 bars, the better. There's a Rekka though. We'll go for the mix-up, but the roll gets thrown. And now Rino is ready to go.
Playing a bit of a zoning game here. Look, this is just a one-touch kill game.
There it is. There's the touch. You asked for it. You got it. Right into level 2. We're gonna get that climax. Telling Ash, you ain't Kyo. You thought you were the hero. You're just zero. These players and their crouching B anti-airs into activation kill combos. What monsters?
When you just see two fully loaded guns, right? That was just an old west Mexican standoff there.
It's hard, right? Because you know what's gonna happen. You see the power of like a crouching light attack and what it means to your life bar.
And now, you know, Robert's feeling good about that one. Gonna be able to start riding the momentum here into the next match. Being a lot more aggressive too, not playing that runaway game that we saw before.
Yeah, he's actually moving forward. Okay, if he bleeds, we can kill him. But nope. Thank you for going mid-screen against O.Yashiro. Your prize, a free blender.
There it is. Great. Blocks the other side. And the DP is going to be blocked here. Goodbye, Krohnen.
Tossed him out like yesterday's trash. That is how you handle a garbage bag, right? Just getting all over the place. Right? Luong on deck. Uh-oh. Luong hitting the deck too. But the crouch B saved the day, as they are usually going to do. So this Robert now can get something going, a nice cross up, but don't reset the man with the command grab.
A nice confirm there as well, straight into the throw. Goes into the level 1, so much damage. Pulls out of the corner and then runs right back in, recognizing that Rino is going to try to go for the jump and the short hop. JC.
Okay, Rino, 2 characters down. We're just... Well, this last game we just saw between the two wasn't one-sided, but right now Rino is reminding Robert just who is the man. Nice little punish there, catching the last part of the Rekka.
Sends up the fireworks. It just goes for the DP, nothing afterwards there.
Ooh, nice EX to finish it. Nice. Robert just swinging, throwing out Rekkas. It just can be so useful. I love it. It's moves forward, a good poke, anti-airs, hot stuff.
And Tabby Nickel coming through with the raid. Thank you so much. And welcome, Raiders. Hope your stream went well. You were just in time for Losers Finals here for KOF.
Yes, this is Iori trying to bring it back against Yash and Ash, but Yashiro finding a hit. Let's go. Max mode confirmed. You hot, sexy man, you. Oh my god.
There it is. Give him the Vegeta punch. I love the shrug, too.
That's the best you got. Looks like it's not. Robert getting their own vortex. Nice chase down. The CD cancel, catching the roll forward. Really, really good option select there, just to make that count.
Oh no! The DP just trying to go for a Hail Mary there. That was a little too risky, and it's not going to pay off for Robert. Rino ties things up 1-1. Yeah, he hates Iori. That's the lore.
Yeah, that's they've hated each other since 1997. Imagine being that petty. Couldn't be me, but more power to him.
I like the representation that bass players get in KOF. They're all horrible people.
Wow.
And as a bass player myself, I can say, you know what? Don't lend us money. But Dandy J coming through with the raid also. Thank you so much and welcome. Hope your stream went well.
Oh my goodness. Rino off already to a good start here. Dropping the base all over Robert. Robert lost a lot of life and is just really worse for wear. Is just trying to approach Yashiro, just not working out. And about to approach an early grave.
Yeah, there's the level 1. I think this level 1's gonna kill. Yeah, it does so much damage, right?
This man is hitting you hard. This dude is charged with the power of the earth. Like, he is.
Gaia.
He is God's gift to grapplers.
Oh, there we go. The spinneroonie breakdancing on him. The 2C also, but too far away to get the grab.
Okay, hard knockdown. A little bit of a thing that Robert can at least start putting some pressure here, but it's so limited because you don't want to be this close next to any version of Yashiro.
Ooh, but that jump in is going to whiff, actually. Huge confirm here for Robert. See him buffering the anti-air grab there. Say, come on, jump in at me.
Just, ooh, Shadow Strike combo. Let's see. Robert should easily get that off of there. Really nice.
Absolutely. Didn't even need to spend any meter afterwards to do it.
Round 3. Ready?
We'll cross up in the corner, stealing the corner out from under Robert to get that big damage and goes one corner to the other. The only one that can go coast to coast is Rino's getting those frequent flyer miles.
Oh, jumping back. You're telling me he watched that Yohosi triple video?
That's right. Yashiro is saving money and making money.
Trying to build up that meter as well. Backwards roll creates some space. Oh, but the low, not able to get a full confirm off the low, just a little too far away. And Rino with the dash punch into the far C. Best C buttons in the game. For sure, honestly.
So good. So good. It's working
All
out.
of them are good.
Look at Rino go. Ready to go up 2-1. Working their way to get that run back against DarkAngel. As Robert is just giving up the ground and making space. Can't even do triple record against Yashiro. That crouch C just gonna stop any of that really well.
Love the spacing here. Nice backdash. Again, Robert is falling for blocking the dash punch and then eating the far C to the face. You have to respect it. Oh, but there we go. You don't have to respect it if you don't even have to block the dash punch.
Yeah, really nice guard cancel roll. Full punish. All right. That's one less Yashiro to worry about. Almost. Not quite yet.
Almost. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Oh, armor's through. Rolls back trying to bait out the DP.
Ooh, beautiful rolls too. Canceling the landing recovery into the roll to avoid the fireball with the run of crouch beat. There we go. Robert had enough of the dance. Tired of dancing. None of that, all right? His legs are tired. He's been working his way through this loser's bracket all the way to the top 8.
Rino got what he wanted, though, and that was running down the time, right? So now Rino just needs to find that one more touch. Robert is in the sniper scope. We just need to get the shot off. There's the jump CD. Runs up, tries to go for the throw. Puts himself into the corner. This could be bad. Still fighting out.
But Rino's defense holding up really well, but gets caught jumping over. Ankles blessed. Mix-up starts, but no. Rino shuts that down immediately with the close C. Getting fireballs here, putting Chip out, and just forcing Robert into a checkmate situation.
Oh, look at that fading back with the JCD. Oh, and the dash up 2B. Robert is going to go up 2-1 here against Rino. This is crazy.
They can't keep getting away with crouch B activate. They just don't stop putting out those little dress shoes. Iori's little like Doc Martens just catching somebody and just with a little tap and then just unleashing hell. After all that, it's just like the back and forth, the patience for both players. Then Rino's like, you know what? It's time to put my little leg out and make it count.
Oh, both of them neutral jumping right at the start, expecting each other to be very aggressive. All right, but this time Rino putting himself into the corner.
This might be the first time we get to see Krohnen get to party, but Wake Up Command Grab said, wrong party, friend.
Yeah, Krohnen was just stomping a mud hole in him for a second there. There we go, nice blocks. Oh, goes for the wrong grab. You need to go for the anti-air grab in that situation.
It's tricky because, like, you know they land next to you, so you expect them to stand there. Just didn't quite work out, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for O.Yashiro here in this game, and that is one of Rino's strongest soldiers down very early on. Robert with nearly full health on Krohnen. Might as well be.
Yeah, this is the best performance we've seen out of Robert on the point war. Nice, gets a big grab. More just very safe pressure here as he now begins pushing Rino to the corner. The step doesn't quite work out, but you know what? Robert's fine with it.
And then immediately at the moment we hit the ground, we go straight into the low and the slide, right? Just stopping Rino from aggressing at all. And Brazor just throwing out things like these 5Bs, just these tools to say, get off me, give me a little bit of breathing room. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a guard cancel soon either, but instead just gets the throw.
Right. And a full combo too. Okay, this is a turning point for Rino, who was under duress the entire match until now. Gonna cash out level 2. Big damage, boom, OTG for a little bit more, and that'll do. As Yashiro on the board. And, you know, we've stemmed the bleeding for now.
But now we need to make something big happen here against Luong, down in health and in meter. Luong's going to be a little trickier to catch than Krohnen.
Just about his fine as Rino is just content starting getting those hits in. Must be careful. Robert not afraid to throw out a Shatter Strike, not afraid to blow up these jumps.
Oh, gets the cross up and still was low enough to actually get the full pickup. There goes Yashiro, and it is set point for Robert now, trying to cash his ticket into Grand Finals.
Yeah, just one away, and it is the one, the Ash. Rino may have to use Sam's Kulat if they want to take down Luong without a problem, but Luong, Robert, getting this confirmed, going to the corner, a lot of meter here for good damage instead of just get the knockdown and just be content full screen.
Oh, nice jumping. Here we go. We're going into the activation, but drops the pickup. Has to spend the level 2 to stay safe, but the guard cancel comes through. Spent all of his cash there to get nothing. And here comes the level 1. Is it enough? Not quite.
All that work gone. Rino's big chance. After barely dropping these in such a long time. The biggest drop you could imagine. There's the punish, and Robert eliminates Rino at 3rd place and moves on to Grand Finals to fight DarkAngel. A tragic end to the hero of TNS. But all the Smurf of it. Beat up all the other guys. Just if I can't win this tournament, I'll win another one. Oh god, that's cruel. Don't get any ideas. I'm sorry for imparting that dark wisdom on y'all. Don't think about it, alright? You don't get anything from winning a 0-2 except for saying, hey, I won a 2nd bracket. Alright. DarkAngel, I'm talking, and look at him go. Already Iori is almost dead to rights with the throw punish just to catch Robert for using the cursed sweep of Iori. Okay, ground is getting stood. Robert finding a quick hit. Again, this has been DarkAngel's specialty. They just pop off so hard, and their KO has been absolutely insane to see. Reverse DP, beating up the cross up, almost getting the chase down. And Robert, at least almost getting a character down there. It is a close he's going to do it with the punish. And now Robert could have been worse situation after losing Iori that quickly. So now I'm wondering how this will work out with the walk under. Robert already starting things off pretty good, but DarkAngel's K, we saw what it did against Rino in Winners Finals. But right now it's getting blown up by Luong. Okay, strikes have been shattered. Expectations blown out the water. Big damage here as DarkAngel ties it up. A lot of meter for some pressure. Oh, big DP and a bigger punish. Nice from Robert to catch that. Doesn't get the full combo though. At least gets a punish on the roll. No, senor. You cannot escape from my ever-watching gaze. As Luong makes her mark, taking down 2 of DarkAngel's warriors, putting Robert in a situation where Iori going down will get Robert on the board first.
Yeah, and getting that first win is such a huge momentum starter here in Grand Finals, especially when you're on the loser side. Immediately answering back with the EX leg, not content to hold any kind of pressure at all. And DarkAngel, unfortunately, not to get much off that trade, but the EX Scum Gale means that Luong is gone with these level 2 fireworks.
Ooh, best case scenario for DarkAngel. 3 bars, so it's still gonna have the meter lead. It's gonna get all that life back too. So it's just been back and forth, tug of war. Who will take this first game between Robert and DarkAngel? Ooh, air reset. Gets the back throw too. This is really big. DarkAngel putting Robert in the corner. Scum Kill grab. Full confirm. Level 2 again. Popping fireworks. And EXs for just more damage. One more thing will do it. The chase down, the punish, the finish.
There we go. DarkAngel stopping Robert in his tracks there and taking game number 1 of this grand final set. And here we go. Let's see. Fight again has already been put in for DarkAngel. And Robert, still feeling it. It was close. It was close enough that we don't need to make any changes yet, right? We just need to clean up the play in some of these matchups a little bit.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, the CD and the pickup. DarkAngel once again off to a good start.
Yeah, really big here. As DarkAngel, we saw what they did with Kyo to start things off and just erased Iori from the screen. Reversal DP, and then wake up Rekka. Robert trying something a little different instead. Fell all the way through, got full punish. This is like, there is a level of disrespect we haven't seen from these players in a long time.
And there we go, a dominating first round for DarkAngel. Gonna have full health for Kyo here.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Okay. Beautiful anti-air. We're seeing a run back of game 1 like a 1-to-1 recreation as Robert with Luong is turning it back on Kyo heavy-handedly despite Kyo having such a huge lead, taking down Iori.
Yeah, part of me wonders if Robert does go down here, do you swap Luong to point?
Maybe. You may want to play the guessing game and see if he can force it. Nice, and literally same as game 1. Robert gets blown up, and then Luong brings it back. So now we're going to have the K versus Luong again.
Just an absolute rerun here. We've seen this story before. The K-Dash looking with a lot of meter here. A lot of oil, but instead Robert is the one who's going to get started. So the jumping, keeping the pressure. Wow, okay, we just go for the big jump. Full jump out of the corner, escape. Create the space, get some room to breathe, reassess the situation.
Shadow Strike, wait a minute. Expectations blown out the water and big damage coming out from DarkAngel. Look at this mid-screen Pong confirm. Oh, Half-Life gone. Beautiful setup, but gets thrown out of it. And now here comes Robert with the CD confirm and just finding good damage in the finish.
Down. Okay, oh my god, that was dangerously close to Robert losing Luong, but I think DarkAngel was expecting to end up on the right side there, right? Seemed a little confused when Luong landed, but again, this is kind of exactly what we saw before. This is almost bar for bar what we saw before, Raph, except just a difference in meter.
Exactly. DarkAngel's got to work a little bit harder with the resources, but Kyo and Iori are just miles above the rest tonight.
Oh, but there's the jump. Jump CD. It was not a counter hit, so Robert's not able to go into the loops. Oh, we scored that low, but we didn't believe in it there. Still try to go for a reset. Nice DP out of this corner situation.
No one to counter hit. Doesn't want to go for record. Instead, just happy to run it. Fireworks are popping. Big damage here. DP should be enough after the Rekkas. And, oh, wait a minute. Pixel Life?
Oh, but there we go. Gives him the hammer fist right on it. DarkAngel's up 2-0.
Okay, if game 3 goes the same way, where it's just like kill blowout, Luong brings it back to Iori, and then Iori just runs for everybody, I'm going to scream.
Hold on. I think we're going to see the Luong switch to point. Yeah, okay. We're going back to order selection.
Are we going to get mixed, or is DarkAngel going to get mixed? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yep. I mean, Luong is just dominating Kyo. I 100% expected that from Robert.
I want to see, after this, I want to see DarkAngel go to character select, keep his order, and trick Robert into switching his. I want to see that mind game. I want to see people play checkers against each other in character select.
We're also putting Iori on the anchor for the mirror match.
Well, I mean, if Robert's gonna show DarkAngel that he can do it better, he's got a lot to prove.
What? DarkAngel said you thought I was just pretending that I was losing that matchup.
It's the script. I'm sorry. You gotta follow the script.
Oh my god, Luong is getting manhandled right now. There's the jumping CDs coming in. Finally pokes out with the 2B into EX.
Roll away, the punish, but the roll forward shatter strike. DarkAngel has been pulling like the disrespectful options out of his wallet. Different ones every time. Like, whoa, what about this situation? You're ready for DP, but you're ready for armored combo starter? You have to change this name to the Robert Blues if this goes down to a 3-0, because right now Kyo is going ham. Krohnen getting manhandled.
Yeah, and what a 2A press, also just stuffing the slicer in its tracks. There's the run-up EX grab.
Okay, finally gets the slidey, gets EX fireball into some damage here. Got to get rid of Kyo now. Got to make this character an afterthought.
Oh no, but doesn't get an optimal punish there off the whiff shatter strike. Only got the 6A. And there we go. We're just letting the DP rip. He didn't even confirm that hit. He was like committed to DP into super.
Saw it before, saw it again. This is what Robert has to do. Robert has to find those opportunities and force them. So right now, some damage, putting K in the corner, but Robert has to play this immaculately.
Oh, he was expecting the DP there. He knew he didn't have enough time. He was too far away to get the punish, but DarkAngel wasn't going to bite. Instead, is going to get clipped when his ankles.
All right, OTG extra credit. One more hit will do. There it is. Delay low. I like it. I like it. Robert doing the same thing again, where Kyo gets a character down pretty handily, and then the middle character takes down 2 characters. And now here's Iori with meter. Is it gonna be a 3rd time? Are we really gonna do this again, man? I don't know. What's even my job if the same thing happens 3 times in a row? What do we need us here for?
For the hype, Raph, because Robert is not going to go down without a fight. Wake up with Rekka! The 2nd hit of the Rekka hit! You just walked into that? Okay, creating some space with the fireballs. And there we go, the trade. DarkAngel will take that trade any day. Set point, tournament point.
Oh my god. Both Ioris with 3 bars. DarkAngel saying, I've seen the future and it is my Iori to drop! Even when Robert gets the opportunity, oh no!
That is a tournament losing drop, Raph.
Pressure's on. One more hit from DarkAngel. The Scum Gale! The respect from Robert got tossed in his face. GG's, your winner with a 3-0 in Grand Finals and new Tampa Never Sleeps champion, GT, LDR, MDL, DarkAngel.
That drop combo, that drop DP, an absolute heartbreaker. That sealed Robert's fate there. It gave DarkAngel